Hey everyone, it's me Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I regret to inform you that I'm going to be doing a little bit of arrow farming at the start of this recording. I made my way to this spot when I was last recording, but I didn't end up doing arrow farming off camera, so yeah, that means I have to do a bit of it on camera. Hope you can forgive me. It's probably been about, I don't know, 3 weeks or something like that since I was last playing this game. And, I don't know, it's good to be back, I suppose. I don't know why I didn't record at all for like 3 weeks. Again, that's an estimate. Could even be as long as 4 weeks. But, yeah, I don't really know why. I tend to get distracted by whatever I'm doing. I mean, how long does it say? It says 2 weeks ago. So, you know, probably closer to 3, but definitely not 4. But it feels like it's been 3 or 4 weeks, honestly. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to get my YouTube chats up. Annoyingly, the VOD that I did, or rather, the VOD of my previous live stream was not auto-archived by YouTube. It was live the entire time on YouTube, but it just didn't auto-archive for some reason, so here's hoping that doesn't happen again. Hello, Vernon. But yeah, here's hoping that the video doesn't just delete itself and then have a message for those following the link claiming that I deleted it. And it was not deleted by the uploader, it was deleted by YouTube because YouTube sucks terribly. So, yeah. I'm just going to do a little bit of arrow farming here, not as much as I normally would when I'm in this spot, because that would be really quite, well, it wouldn't be the most enjoyable thing. It would be very repetitive, very monotonous, and so therefore I won't actually subject you to that. I don't know if Evil Daily was, maybe that was the last time I went live in Breath of the Wild with Evil Daily. Yeah, that was pretty funny though. In fact, it flashed back into my mind for the first time since it happened, more or less, as I was getting this recording started. Hey Takashi, and hello Arexion. Still getting my chats organised here. Did I save? I think I did. But I'm doing it again anyway. God, I had a little tickle in my nose that was almost about to create a sneeze, and it just didn't, so could be a good thing. The less I sneeze, the better. Alright, I'm glad you enjoyed watching the VOD. Oh hey, Michael. Yeah, you're in pretty early. Alright. So not only am I still setting up the damn live stream, but I'm also doing arrow farming, so it started off very, well, it's been a very riveting start, we'll put it that way. I will decide to go for a specific number, although I don't know how many I have right now, so I'll make my decision once I check to see how many I'm holding right now. But yeah, let's have a bit of a look. 50, we're going to go to 100 now. That might sound like a lot, but it's only going to take me about 2 minutes, if even, so should be able to get that taken care of. There may even be better ways at this point to farm arrows, it's possible. I think I had a few options when I was checking online to see how I could possibly farm arrows in this game. But this one seemed to be the easiest at the time. I haven't really updated myself on that, so maybe this isn't as efficient as it could be. But I'm doing this because I know of this method. There are methods for elemental arrows as well. Not like just any elemental arrow, but rather specific ones for different elemental arrows, but I don't really feel a need to get elemental arrows, at least not at this stage. If there's something that requires a specific elemental arrow and I don't have many of them, that will probably warrant the farming of that specific elemental arrow, but I haven't been put in that position yet, so I'm just sticking with whatever I have, which is, well, I've got a lot of shock arrows. I don't know how I collected so many, but I did. I've got a lot of fire arrows too. Ice arrows, not many at all, but I just don't find myself using them, to be completely honest. Yeah, I should still be recording. I'll see you then, Vernon. Oh yeah, the music in Rondo of Blood is quite something. I mean, all Castlevania music is timeless and evocative. There's something about it. It really does. The music is just something all on its own. The game's always great, but the music just takes it to a whole other level. This seems quick and easy? Well, that's good. It is very easy, and it's what I've done to get. Usually I'll get about 200 in a session, but I'm sticking to about 40 or 50, however many I had when I started, I don't know. Well, come on. Yeah, it's very low effort. Now, if they didn't allow me to open the chest from behind, that would not be quite as simple and easy. That would be very, very asinine. Because then I would have to actually make an effort to go around the chest and open from the front. I'm glad they don't do that. I mean, that's sensible game design. It makes sense that you'd need to go to the front of a chest to open it, but that, I've talked about this before, I think the last time I talked about it was in reference to Monster Hunter Rise, but you have things that work well in concept and things that work well as game design decisions. Now, in concept, it would make more sense to go to the front of the chest to open it, and then not be able to open it from the back, because how could you open it from the back, right? But that wouldn't work well as a game design decision, because you want a certain level of convenience in your gaming, so you can open it from behind even though it doesn't really make much sense. You know, you have to strike a balance between good ideas and good game design, and I think, for the most part, they managed to do that pretty well in Breath of the Wild. Anyway, let's go and work out what the hell we are doing. I believe, yeah, it looks like we... Do you remember this? I was gliding over the track that I was supposed to use to get into this... But what is that? Oh, that's a Korok seed. I thought it was a little pile of shit or something. I don't know. It is a little pile of shit according to some people's opinion, but... yeah, this track here, you're supposed to use this track, no doubt with something on it, and go into that... rock formation. Oh, you can see it's a crab there. Isle of Rabak. Sort of a crab shape there. But I cheated. What I did was, I landed on part of the track, and then I slid off, but because I had landed on something solid, I respawned on top of it. And from there, I carefully maneuvered my way into this cave. And so I did something a little sneaky. I don't think I'm supposed to actually access this at this time, but too fucking bad. Yeah, 20 Divine Beasts. He's got the secret DLC. Hey Gaming. I will add a food channel, by the way. I just didn't respond to you because I was in the middle of getting this live stream organized when you messaged me. But yeah, I can make a food channel. I probably won't be contributing to it in any way. So it's hot here for me, so I'm going to go straight down, otherwise I'm going to light myself on fire. And we're going to see what's inside this shrine. I'm hoping that it's just going to be a chest. Maybe even something to resist the fire. Oh, that's right. Did I come down here before? I think I did, didn't I? And then yes, I think I did. Now, the good thing about this is that I actually don't need to have any flame or heat resistance, rather. Because apparently the shrine... Well, they're being nice. What they're saying is that it might take a little bit of time to clear the shrine, so they're not going to force you to use or expend your heat resistance potions or whatever you might be using to resist the heat, so that's rather nice of them. Alright. So, this is a bit... Well, it's not really tricky at all, is it? That perspective was a bit frightening. So I think what happened was, I didn't... Or did I clear this? I feel like I almost cleared it. See, that's running. I did most of this. There must have been a reason why I stopped. Was there something that... Something pulled me away from the game, I think. I wasn't able to complete this location, so... Hopefully I'll be able to do that now. So, the last thing I did, I think, was light that torch over there. But I don't know what that's going to do for me. Unless I can glide over onto that, but I don't think I can. No. Unless Rivali's Gale can be used. No, it can't be used under here. That would be silly. Yeah, I agree, Arixian. I mean, I've said that a few times, but... I would say it's a fine game on its own, just not really a good Zelda game, specifically. Oh, I see. We have a switch to press here, and it does that. That shouldn't follow me or anything like that. So from here, maybe we can access... See, now why is it necessary to... Oh, I understand why. It's so we can access the blue flame. Yes, I remember. It was right here that I first realized that I'd been bot followed, which has now been resolved, by the way. But, yeah, it was right here when I realized that. Now, the water is not flowing here, so I must have... what did I do to... See, that's the reason why I stopped. It's because I ran out of arrows. That's why... Okay, I'm piecing it all together in my mind because I didn't have a clear memory of what was going on. So what happened was, I was trying to complete this location, and then, obviously, requiring arrows, I had to stop because I ran out of them, and so I made my way to the arrow farming area, and then I stopped with the intention of doing some arrow farming off camera. Forgot to do that, but I have 100 arrows, which should be enough to clear this place anyway. Now, as far as the... Oh, that's what happens. If I light any of these, water will just spurt out of here and immediately extinguish that flame, so... Just trying to get that. Is that too much? Yeah. Probably halve that arc. Oh no. This is why I need so many arrows. Well, alright. Now, what does lighting that do? I really don't know. I was hoping that maybe in doing that, this water wouldn't affect the... Yeah, see that shit? I don't know what can be done about that. Maybe it could possibly be that the arrow striking that actually activates it, so maybe I would want to go from the side. No, it... As you can see, it is not related to that at all. Well, I've lit that torch, but I'm not sure what the hell that does. Can this be hit in any way? Essentially, I need to work out how to deactivate that. I should be able to work it out, it's just... Now, what I could possibly do... Yes, had a feeling. This happens all the time, you see. Whenever you're stuck, you just think about all the things that Link can do. I'm always trying to use what's in my environment to my advantage. But what you should be doing instead in this game, and this is one of the things that trips me up in Breath of the Wild, although, to be completely honest, no, that's actually not true. What I was going to say is that Breath of the Wild approaches it a little differently to how it's approached in other Zelda games, but to be completely honest, it's not different in other Zelda games, because in other Zelda games, puzzles are completed by the player taking into consideration what items they have on hand, and therefore what they can do to possibly clear a puzzle. So having items in a traditional Zelda game is kind of similar to working out what you can do with chiefly Magnesis, Stasis, and Cryonis to get through whatever you're trying to get through. Now, can I affect both of these? I cannot. So how does that work then? I think I see. Now, even though only one of them is being stopped, What will get me through this is by having both of these lit at the same time. Provided I can do that, this will work. Now, from what distance can I affect this? From all the way over here? Alright, so as soon as both are lit at the same time, we can get through that. Well, Takashi, I did just try that. I mean, unless you're super behind, I don't know how you could be so behind, but yeah, I did try that. In real time, about 2 minutes before you suggested that I do that. Probably more than that. Oh, you didn't see. Yeah, I did try that. That was my first port of call, to be honest. Now, as far as how this crap works, I don't know. Probably what I would do is start off by lighting the torches in the oh, no, it's probably going to be the same puzzle. It's going to be... whatever it's called. Stasis. No, don't throw your sword, you fool. Yeah, so it's going to be that. Which is a bit tricky. I would have to work out how to... I can't believe you can affect it from that distance. That's... Oh, I see. So rather than... Okay, that makes sense. So what we will do, I think... Oh, this is a bit tricky. This is really tricky. So rather than affect the water spouts, I think what I will do is hold that one in the distance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to light that one first. Oh my god. Okay, well that makes it harder, doesn't it? So I've broken one of my bows. I think I was using my weakest. Oh my god, I don't like having to waste the durability of these bows to make this work. Okay, so again, we'll freeze... No, come on. But I think this is the right way to go about it. I think, again, it's going to be a case of... No, fuck off, come on. I have to do that again. I've really only got time to... Are you fucking kidding? What is going on here? Can I... What? I didn't intend to do this. I'm kind of shocked that I ended up landing on something, but... Okay, if I come over here... Yeah, okay, whatever, just kill me. I really didn't intend to drop there, I was just trying to go to the edge. That's really annoying. Okay, no, don't put me back there. Okay, fine, I'll have to load a save, won't I? Otherwise it won't fucking put me back to where I want to be. How frustrating is this? All because I accidentally dropped down. This is one of those shrines that really is more of a waste of time than anything else. I don't enjoy this process. I don't mind putting time into dungeons, but putting time into shrines is a... Ugh. I'm not a fan of it, we'll put it that way. So you don't actually need to hold that down at all. One thing I hadn't considered is whether or not that spiky ball would have some use. Like if I were to just stop that and pick it up with magnesis and carry it somewhere, maybe that would help me out with the puzzle. It probably wouldn't be required, but it might help in some way. I don't know how, but it's possible that it would. Okay, so let's try this again. I really don't want to be wasting my durability on my Lionel bow, but here I am. What is happening? I'm clearly hitting the torch, but it's not affecting it. I don't think any water spray is putting out the fire. So what is going on there? Let me just make sure that it can actually be lit. It can be lit. Okay, so I've just been getting terrible luck with that. What the fuck? I understand. The flame cannot be lit if the torch is under the effects of stasis. So that basically means that I have to freeze the water spouts. God damn. That actually really complicates this. Let me just try to figure out the ideal timing. So I'm going to approach it in the same way. Yeah, I'm going to approach it in the same way. Provided both are lit at the same time. In that instant, if there is an instant in which both are lit, then puzzle is cleared. So I'll approach it that way. There we go. And then they just... No fucking way. Okay, I understand. Now what's frustrating about this for me is that I'm wasting my bow durability in doing this crap, so... I like it on that side, so I'm just going to... Can do it like... No, that's a terrible idea. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Let's instead... Come on, why aren't you affecting it? What the fuck is going on? Why did you just randomly decide not to affect that? That is awful. Whatever. Just a bit distracted by something there. It's like I had Control A a whole web page and it was a giant blue mess, so I had to fix that. Alright, that should be good timing. So we're doing this again. We're not gonna linger this time. We're not gonna dilly-dally. We're gonna go straight on this wind. No fucking way. What? I don't understand. Okay. I was effectively flying blind there, so that air column will remain. Oh god, that was a bit... That was like, woo. How's the Legend of Zelda's? Pretty good. Having to go through this shrine, which I'd rather not be doing, but it is part of the game. What have we got here? Silver rupee for my troubles. A silver rupee that I really don't need. I can't reach that from here, I don't think. No. That's alright. Head over to the other side, and then we can move you like that. Aha! But then the question becomes... I see. So that's actually not a problem at all, so let's move that back. It's not a problem at all, because that is going to stay lit provided it doesn't get extinguished by the flame now. And that's easy to take care of. We're not on a time limit in that case, is what I'm trying to say. The only time limit is that, and that's very easy to get past. Alrighty. And with that, we can continue. It almost felt like I'd skipped part of the shrine, but I really hadn't. It was just, that whole part there bothered me a lot. Because you see, I was expecting to get enough altitude to land on that side over there, but actually I didn't, so I had to continue flying underneath all of this until I randomly found this air current. I was just flying around, hoping to God something else was around here, and it just happened to be the case that there was something. So I was, I suppose, rewarded for my persistence. Alright, these guys are easy to take care of. Get out of here. Bastard things. Alrighty. Got some ancient gears. I'm not interested in any of their weaponry, because it's quite weak. In terms of this stuff down here, you can see that that can be lit on fire. I don't know if that would actually achieve anything. That, you know what, that would probably be an easy way to kill these guardians, but I did not do that. It probably would have been a fun way to kill them. But just in case there's anything interesting underneath, yeah, there isn't anything. That was just a way to kill the guardians without difficulty. I mean, it's possible that I didn't approach it in the right way. Maybe there's another way to do it, and I cleared it in a very weird way. It's definitely possible. Now, here is... Oh my god, here we go. Now, what technique would I use to light all of these at the same time? We'll worry about that later. For now... That looks to be a little bit annoying. So I think this... don't do that. I don't believe there is a time limit on how long this arrow will be immolated with blue flame. There is a time limit. Well, that's alright. Din's fire, obviously. Yeah, exactly. Damn, Din's fire. I can make it. I just have to not dilly-dally as I've been saying recently. Come on. Is that good enough? No. Well, maybe what I can do is snipe it from... I've probably got a visual on it from here. No, I don't. Okay, well, I just have to... Again, what's pissing me off the most here is the fact that I'm wasting the durability on my bows. And I hate that. Did that get it? Yes, it did. But yeah, I mean, these bows, I guess what I really need is just a bow for puzzles such as these, like a weak bow that I don't mind breaking. Or that I don't mind expending the durability of, because it feels like a waste. I'm trying to save these Lionel bows for Lionel confrontations. So, yeah, I don't know. Evil Daily. Ladies and gentlemen, Evil Daily has returned, and what you're going to need to do, Evil Daily, is listen to me very carefully. I explained this to you last time, and if you still haven't internalized this information, then you're going to have to listen even more carefully. I do not want to be told every step of the way how to clear puzzles, okay? Now, if that's too complicated for you to understand, and you continue to do this, you will be blocked from chatting. Simple as that. Simple as that. I've given you your warning. So basically, I think that's probably what I was going to do anyway. I was going to find something that could be lit. But I don't think any of my weapons are made of wood, so I don't think that would really work. No, none of these weapons can be lit, so... Because that's usually what I actually used to do before I really bothered picking up torches and such, was actually get something like a Bokoblin club and light that instead. So I think back to, say, the Hatino Ancient Tech Lab. I am not, this is just for one time, okay? Well... I certainly can't, there's no way I would know that, based on your fucking track record. But, unfortunately, I don't have a torch in hand, and I don't have a wooden weapon. So, that is what I would assume would need to be done, but I mean, maybe I have been provided one, and I just went past it. Maybe the Guardian weapons can be lit. Because those are the only weapons that I've been provided recently. It would sort of make sense that they can be lit because the colour corresponds to... No, that doesn't seem to be happening at all. Am I burning myself on that? Am I actually burning myself on that? Well, it's very hot if I stand there, so... I don't know if I'm actually losing health as a result, but... Well, no, I don't have a wooden shield, but I don't believe shields can be used in that way. There is no, I'm just trying to think. Is there any way I can create blue flame? Like, for instance, I was considering something along the lines of Burst's Fury, but that doesn't work, and the reason why is because... No, that's not a spin attack anyway. But yeah, you can't do any of those abilities here, so... I'm just trying to see... Now, I can guess what would happen if I were to light any of these. The water would just squirt out and put it out, so... They've basically made it so that you cannot use stasis in this situation. Hey, Pablo. Something might be in a chest that I can use. What I think is that if it requires a weapon to be lit, I mean, that really was the only solution that I had in my mind. It was a spin attack, which is something that you learn from older Zelda games, and you can apply that here. What? Yes, well, I can't ban you for giving me tips, Evil Daily, if your tips are unreadable. Try again. I wouldn't ban you for expanding on the tip you've already given me. Why you insist on watching my videos is beyond me, that's all I can say. There's so many other people to watch. Anyway, I do feel that... Oh, you know what, that would be it. There is a chest right there, isn't there? It's a bit dangerous, but... No, I don't have to do anything risky. I can just do this. Oh, don't... Again, that's an example of Link. Oh, shit. That's an example of Link trying to climb things. I'm gliding, so don't try to auto-climb, please. Let's try that again. Just need to be... There we go. Now, something had better be in this chest that I can use. Forest Dweller's Sword. There we go. So, with that, I think I will... I mean, what is worth removing here? It feels pretty awful to have to remove any of these weapons for the Forest Dweller's Sword. But, Evil Daily... You just... You know what? I don't even know what to say to you. You are just... I will put this down on record. You are the worst viewer I've ever had in the history of my live streaming career. The worst. Anyway, so... I need to work out what I'd like to drop here. I mean, realistically, I can probably go and pick it up again. But... sometimes when you drop something, it can go in some weird direction. I wouldn't want it to go in the lava. I guess, no, I don't want to drop that either. Okay, seeing as though I've got a lot of them. You see what I mean? Shit. Ah, that's so annoying. Whatever. Forest Dweller's Sword. But as I said, I mean, you would think, maybe if I wasn't standing against the wall, that wouldn't have happened. Maybe that was the problem. But anyway. That was a fairly... That puzzle was not too difficult at all. I knew that they were going to provide me with something that would allow me to do that. They wouldn't expect you to just walk in with something that can be lit. Especially at this point in the game. So I just had to go and look for whatever they would provide, and an unopened chest is a pretty good guess. Oh, you are so funny, aren't you? Come on. What, is it still wet? Well, come on. What do you fucking want? What happened was I accidentally lit that at the time. There we go. So just by walking up into the center, I accidentally lit one of those torches. Now, the Forest Dweller's Sword on its own is probably not too bad of a weapon, but... it's definitely a lot worse than what I dropped for it. But whatever, I guess I had to sacrifice my time and a good weapon. And also the durability of my bow to clear this shrine. Was that worth it for a single spirit orb? No, not even remotely. But whatever. Okay. Now, it is important for... Oh, here we go. Can this be... Yeah, that can definitely be moved. Oh, beautiful. So what we can do is go and drink one of our fireproof elixirs. I think we acquired 4, but one of them was... No, I think we had acquired 3 and I already had 1 on hand. But the one that I had on hand was like 3 minutes. These ones are 6 minutes and 10. So... we will drink that now. I now have Flame Guard. It's nice that they've gone and provided me with one of these things. I don't know if it's necessary to... Come on. I don't know if it's necessary to line it up properly. It probably is. There we go. Now, how do we propel it? That's it. That's the next question. How is it propelled? You know what it probably is? It probably can't fight gravity. How it most likely happened before was it started from a high point and then just moved on its own by going downhill. But yeah, I'm guessing it can't be propelled from here unless... Oh, I know how to do it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I know how to do that. As far as how far it will take me, I couldn't say. Oh, this fucking sword is burning. Well, let's see if I can do what I'm looking to do here with this weapon. It's probably just going to break. Come on, hit the fucking... Why are you only hitting it once? No, stop. Okay, get on it. No. See, I only hit it once, so that didn't work very well. Or is that enough? No, that can't be enough. This is terrible. You know why this is terrible? Are you going to go backwards? Please go backwards. I was only able to hit it once. Because, I don't know, this weapon is garbage. This is stupid. Can I try that again? Did it autosave? When's my last autosave? I think, yeah, that should be fine. I think that's when I first exited. Alright, so I need to drink my elixir again, and then we're not going to use that tiny sword, because I think it was the range of the sword that was... And to be completely honest, I feel like just dropping the thing. I'm sick of looking at it. Just going to open an inventory space. Okay, so let's drink one of these elixirs, and then we're going to do that again. Because that's definitely how we propel this thing, without a doubt. Alright, now let's bring it right back to the end. Oh, it's a bit too far. Alright. So, what weapon is gonna... We'll probably do the Master Sword. That should be a long enough weapon for... No, please! Alright, I'll just wait. I'll just fucking wait. Or I won't wait, I'll stop it on my own. Alright. You see what I mean? I mean, what do you fucking want from me? Stupid game. Have to stand from the side, but the reason... That's not going to work as well. Okay, where can I stand where this is going to work a little better? I'm lighting myself on fire with this stupid weapon that refuses to be destroyed. Yeah, you know what? Long throw. I'm going to show you how this long throw is going to be used. You fucking piece of shit. Long throw. Long throw indeed. So let's move this a little bit further forward. And then maybe we can stand here. Is that... Can I hit it from here? I can't fucking see anything. It's moving backwards. What am I being lit by now? This is stupid. Okay, so let's... Alright, try to hit it from here. That should probably do. Get on it, get on it. Yeah, this is gonna work. How far can we go with this? Oh, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. I don't think it's going to take me the whole way, unfortunately. Oh, now it's going backwards. You know what, fuck you. No, get off the thing. I've had my fun. I don't think it's expected that I use that to traverse this area. It's a little bit too awkward. It's a little fun, but it's a bit too awkward. A bomb in the cage thing? What cage thing? You mean the lantern at the back? Maybe it can be powered in some way. What is this? I've not seen one of these before. You are a bit of a comical creature, especially in the way that your head is completely stationary while your body is like bobbing around. That's very funny. I do need to keep in mind that I can't just hang around here forever. I do have limited time in which my elixir will be effective. There's obviously something interesting here. You've got a discoloration in the rock here, so that must be of some interest to me. Now, what I will probably do, I can see those are guardians in there. Is it worth? I think so. No. Let's save first. That's the best idea. That's the best plan. It's the safest thing to do. You save first, then you try to do what you're thinking of doing. Now we need to recharge Rivali's Gale, which makes things a little harder, but we should have the stamina to... The air itself burns. Your current clothes and food won't protect you from fire damage. Well, that's pretty fucking bad, isn't it? Hold on. Well, fortunately I can... Well, what am I to do? I have Flame Guard, and that's still not good enough, so... I guess I'm forced to heal myself. It's a bit scary. I mean, Link is actually on fire. And do excuse the, you guys are pretty comfortable over there, aren't you? No, you fucking don't. Stop that. I don't know if I want to be around here. This is probably... No. You know what? I probably need specific clothing to survive this. This is just not sensible at all. I have to get out of here. I don't know where I should be going. I see that there's a shrine over there. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it there. Need to get to a higher point and then make my way onto that geyser. Call it a geyser for lack of a better term. Here we go. Got some more wind over here. Should make it to this side. Oh my god. This is scary. That bird makes you think of Australia. This is beyond dangerous. I've never been somewhere so dangerous in this game. And I do apologize for the frame rate, by the way. There isn't much I can do about it. Look, all I can say is that use this as a cautionary tale for any person considering playing the Wii U version. It is not recommended. It is not recommended. Okay, so here is a shrine. And really, I was just making my way over here, not knowing if it was still going to be super hot. Oh, go away. Oh, you're going to play this, are you? Again with this garbage. You think I have the time for this? What the fuck? Okay, well that works too. No, I'm not dealing with another one of you. Let's just go to the shrine. In we go. Swinging flames. Great. It's going to be another shrine that I'm going to probably need 10 minutes to complete, at least. Which is annoying, again, because I'm only getting... the only shit that I'm getting from it, from what I can tell, is spirit orbs, which I can get more easily elsewhere in the world. What I want is a reward that will allow me to resist the heat in this location without using elixirs, really. That's what I would like. So that's something that we have to deal with here. Oh, I understand. You know, when I look at that, I'm not so sure about that strategy, because you can see that that's also made of wood. So what's stopping the flame from going from here to that, losing my words, platform we'll call it. You know what I mean. From that to that, and then to that. I mean, what's stopping it? They're all made of wood, so I guess I should try. Guess I should try. And then the barrel's gonna light on fire, right? No. Because that would make sense. Just have it be... Well, I understand why they can't have it be metal. Maybe have it be stone, or something like that. I don't know. Like a stone object that can neither be moved with magnesis nor lit on fire. This is one of the more forgettable shrines, I see. What have we got in here? Stone Smasher. Well, I do have a free slot. I don't know why it would be worthwhile to light this on fire, but let's do it. What is that going to achieve? I've got no idea. I'm not seeing anything. No, that was totally pointless. It was for fun, I guess. I'm a pyromaniac who just gets off on that sort of thing. That can be turned if I need to. I can probably use Stasis and then hit it, and then I can turn it. But I don't know what turning it would achieve. So I'll leave that alone for now, and I'll keep that in the back of my mind. Do I have the Master Sword equipped? I think I do. Hold on. Yes, I do. Get out of here. I heard that sound. Is that just the music that plays whenever you fight one of these things? Well, not fight one of them, but whenever you're in the general area. I suppose so. Now, none of these weapons, again, are going to be worthwhile, no. What is the point in going up here? They're making it look like there's a point, but I don't see a point. At least not yet. There must be some relevance to all of these. Look at this, come on. It must be a hint for something. Like the positions of all of these and their height as well must have some meaning later on. I'll work it out, but for now it means nothing to me, so I will keep that in the back of my mind. I'll file it away. I'm guessing we need... Oh. Well, in this case we can actually just move that. You're not going to roll around, are you? No. Oh, okay, we've got a lantern, and then we can just shoot that. And then lighting that will achieve what? A fun light show, I think. Can't see it doing anything else. Open this first. Well, that's usually what you do, Potato, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, I have yet to come across a memorable shrine. I agree, Pablo. I don't know. Yeah, there aren't really any shrines that stick in my mind. So what is the point of lighting this? Is there any point at all? No. There are a lot of things in this dungeon that can be lit. Dungeon, I say. There are a lot of things in this shrine that can be lit that don't actually achieve anything when lit. So, I don't really understand. I don't really understand. We've got some bars preventing our progress. Well, we obviously still need something to hold this down. Okay. Now, there must be something that can roll down here. Oh, I think I understand. So actually this ball is not useful at all. Because... Oh, I see. I see. Yes. Yes, I do understand what they want. I understand what they want very well. So what I think we'll do is retry that. That's actually perfectly fine. I see what they want now. Yep. Although, now that I think about it, I'm not sure what that would achieve. Whatever, we'll work it out. We will definitely work that out. I'm lighting myself on fire. Just lovely. And again, this thing is totally resistant to the fire. Or the fire just... Don't throw it! Just drop the damn thing. There we go. Now, don't need to worry about any of that. Again, I do have this here. I mean, again, maybe it would just be a good thing to try turning it. I don't know. But, let's, again... come over here. Oh, we need a key. I see. So that is our objective at this time. And then when we get the key, we're not even done yet. That is an insult. That is an insult. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and I'm not entirely sure what this is going to achieve, but I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to fall down. I meant to go the other fucking way. God damn it, I hate these shrines. I hate them with a goddamn passion. You know what? That's actually not... It's not necessary for me to time that right. Because it just sits there, and then once I open the door, I can just have it roll through. That's not a big... It's not a big deal at all. But again, my question is... Okay, if it falls down there, what is that? Oh, it does that. Okay. Interesting. Very well. Here I was thinking I needed good timing for that. But I really didn't. Small key, okay. Not too complicated. Yes, I can appreciate that, Cole. Are you Gessiger, Cole? I think you are. But you will be, from now on, known as Cole, I suppose. There we go. I see. I don't have to use fire arrows, and quite frankly, I'd rather not. So I can probably just do that. Is that going to reach? No, it doesn't look like that. Oh, okay, yeah, light that, light that. Very good. I can save my fire arrows this way. So basically, I don't think you need fire arrows to get through here. It just helps. What has that done? That's opened that, okay. Now what does standing on this do? Ah, I see. Well, I don't think we need that. Oh, that's it. Okay, well that's that shrine. Really fun, I guess. No, that's fine. You can stay as Cole. I don't mind at all. I really don't mind. As long as I have a single name to refer to you by, I'm happy. So yeah, I just don't... I mean, this shrine was less annoying as compared to the last one, but I would rather quick and easy shrines, personally, because it's not a fun part of the game, so I'd rather it not take up too much of my time. So here we are again in terrible frame rate land. Do forgive me and the game. Alright. Now, if we go around here, what is that marked as? Abandoned North Mine. Look, I probably don't want to go there yet. Whatever the hell is there, I probably don't want to go there yet. Goron Cove, Golo River, Goron Hot Springs, Gorko Lake. Well, geez. I suppose we want to go around here then. We'll probably go in a big loop. Because that's how I started off, you can see. Oh, that's right, I was about to say, I haven't completed this. Well, in actual fact, it was that place where the Gorons weren't letting me in yet. But yeah, we sort of started off doing a bit of a circular motion here, so that's probably how we'll approach this. So maybe we can just follow the road. which is going to be here. Alright. That is going to be our way forward for now. Most certainly. Oh, what's happening? Oh, God. Okay. Oh my God. Is that the Divine Beast? I suppose it would have to be, unless it's one of those dragon... No, it's a Divine Beast. Oh my God. That's creepy. Look at it. It's a big spiny lizard creature. It's like a flame lizard. Fire lizard. Hello, Anthony. Well, I haven't seen this Divine Beast before. And I enjoy being able to see these things for the first time. Oh, is that a Goron giving a thumbs up? That's a bit ridiculous. In the rock formation I'm referring to. But yeah, that's interesting. What is this? Oh, that's a hard hat? Why would a Goron need a hard hat? Anyway. Whoa, it's a Hylian. That's unexpected. What are you doing here, little guy? There's only an abandoned mine past this point. That and lots of monsters. In other words, it's dangerous. Okay, well... There seems to be a place where Gorons reside, so I'd say I'm in the right place. There's another Goron formation in the rock there. But yeah, I'm definitely in the right place. I'm happy to be here because at least there are signs of civilization for a change. What is this? Is that supposed to be a seat? Who is that for? No Goron is going to sit in that. Maybe a child Goron, but... yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, you are a very old Goron. Drat that blasted Rudania. What's wrong? With Rudania running wild recently, Death Mountain's eruptions have gotten real bad. Do you see Rudania stomping around up there on the mountain? They say that 100 years ago it actually used to protect our people from harm. But that was then and this is now. Now all it does is mess up our mining operations. We're all suffering because it's stopping us from doing business. I can't tell you how many times we've used the cannon to chase off that fiend, but it always comes back. Arrgh! Youch! Ow, 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 are you okay? It's just some back pain. Wait, who are you? I'm a traveller. I see. So then you came all this way to pay your respects to me? I like you already, brother. What the fuck? Well, my name's Bludo. I'm the great Goron boss, who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child. Or to make a silenced child cry, either way. Okay. Making a silenced child cry is not very difficult. Just seeing that rock chair gave you back pain, I see. Yes, it is none other than I, Bludo. I was planning to drive off Rudania like I always do, but then this blasted pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. That blasted Yunobo. Okay. I guess I should say Yunobo. Yunobo is a young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania. He went to grab some painkillers for my back from the abandoned North Mine, but he hasn't come back yet. Well, I can't go there, unless you give me something. You'd better give me something to go there. I bet he's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yunobo, will you let him know that I'm looking for him? Ouch. Well, give me something. I have a new objective in my main quest, and it's in a place that's kind of hot. But whatever, that's cool. We do have an objective now. Instead of just, you know, me walking around hoping to find something of interest. That is an interesting throne you've got there. Again, doesn't look too comfortable to sit in. That's why you've got back pain, my friend. What's that? Is it, that's a pot, I guess? Pick up? Very interesting. There was nothing inside it. Well, that's always fun. I guess I'm just going to be looking for people to talk to, and maybe there might be someone to give me an interesting side quest, or maybe I can buy things from someone. You never know. We're here in Goron's civilization, and this is a first for me in this game. I haven't been to a place where the Gorons live, so this is pretty cool. You can see the shrine is sitting up there really prominently. There's another old Goron. Is this like a Goron retirement village? A traveler, perfect. Hey, why don't you stay here and rest your weary head? Why would it be see ya? Give me no thanks as an option. See ya is just abrupt and rude. Well, not yet, Potato. Don't forget to rest now and then. Well, I will, but... Oh, hello. Holy hotness? I don't know why you're walking around like that in this place. It's probably not a good idea. Savota, a bit early to flirt, isn't it? What? I'm just talking to you. That's not what I... Oh, that's too bad. Okay, if you say so. Who are you? I'm Ramella. As you can see, I'm from the Gerudo region. I came for the jewels that are to be found in Goron City. These days, those magma bombs are causing trouble and preventing me from working. I'm not too happy about it. What is it? Have you never been to a real Gerudo, or have you never seen a real Gerudo before? Aren't you hot? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, well, I slathered Fireproof Elixir on my skin, so I'll be fine. If you want to buy Fireproof Elixirs, a little Goron brat is selling them. I suggest you buy one and use it. I'm probably going to need some more, yeah. I'd pay anything to save myself from this wretched heat. Okay, well, where is the little Goron brat? It saves me from going to that, stable to buy more. But I do need to find a young Goron, I suppose. Are you the Goron brat? He's not a brat. Goron spice. Okay, I thought those were fireproof elixirs. Never mind. Fire arrow. Got some rock salt. Is that all you've got? And whatever these are. What are these? Cane sugar, I see. Well, no elixirs here, so not interested. Sorry. Protein Palace. Okay. Welcome to Protein Palace, the hotspot for on-the-rocks grilling. Okay. I thought you were going to deal in protein powder or something. Maybe give me a free dumbbell or something. I'll buy, I guess. Well, seems that he hasn't had a customer in a while. Need anything else? Okay, well, I guess I'll fuck off then. Oh, you just buy it here like that. And then, well, you're not going to let me buy that. It is confusing when you've got things that you can buy that are just sitting there, and then other things are sitting around and you can't buy those. They're just there for, I suppose, visual effect. Why are you so aggressive? My reckless brother hasn't come back yet. But what in the world is he thinking? Brother? I guess I'll ask, did he run away? No way, if you're going to run away, you wouldn't first tell your bro you're going to dig up the secret of the hero. What in the world is going on with that kid? Secret of the hero might be what I need. Southwest of Gorko Lake, there's an abandoned spot called the Gorko Tunnel. Behind that hard bedrock, there lies not just ore, but the secret of the hero. Or so the legend goes. True or not, it makes for a good story. I heard it from my dad's cousin's neighbour's uncle. Okay. Instead of chasing dreams, I'd prefer to see him face reality and help us out with our important Goron work. Well, maybe that's not oh no, it's a shrine quest. For a second I thought it was a side quest, but no, that's actually a shrine quest. So, Bladon's brother, Goron, should have been back by now. It sounds like he went to Gorko Tunnel, southwest of Gorko Lake, to dig up the secret of the hero. Well, I would like to find a Goron selling elixirs. A customer, you're a traveller. You'll take me somewhere nice, okay. Off he goes. This is somewhere nice, apparently. Alright. The armour shop. Recently something called the Divine Beast Varudania showed up on Death Mountain. Okay. Since then, it's gotten a lot hotter here. That's why we're selling Fireproof Armor. Ah. That sounds useful. You have the privilege of standing in Ripped and Shredded, my armor shop. Now, that's what I was between Protein Palace and Ripped and Shredded, it's like I'm in some sort of, I don't know, steroid junkies wet dreamland or something. Protein Palace, Ripped and Shredded. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't sound like a nice name for an armor shop. Don't buy this armor, you can get it for free. Okay. Hello, Lurpy. Well, I'd like to see what it looks like anyway. I want to buy. Okay, that's really creepy. Look at his mouth, look at his face. If you smile like that just by talking to someone, there's something wrong. Of course you do. If you gear up here, you'll be set to stay cool at places even hotter than Goron City. Well, if you can get it for free elsewhere, then it feels as if he's smiling at you knowing that he's about to rip you off. With what you're wearing right now, you should really give up on going anywhere hotter than Goron City. Places that are hot are forbidden to anyone who isn't a Goron anyhow. Do you need something else? That's right. You actually have to walk up to one. You're getting flame breaker boots. Pretty expensive, but certainly not outside of my budget. Oh, then again. Oh, that's kind of pushing it, but... Well, how do I get it then, Vernon? Because I've just been shown how to buy it, so I guess if you can get it free, it's somewhat hidden. Oh, I'm calling you Vernon. Again, why is that? Potato is your fucking name. Why do I call you Vernon? What's wrong with me? There must be something... Wires have been crossed in my mind or something. It's a side quest just outside of this city. Okay. Well, he's happy to live in a lava cave, Lurpy. He's not like a human living in a lava cave. He's a Goron, he's a rock man. Oh, it's you again. Okay, well I might have just gone full circle, but so there's a side quest just out from here. You want to live in the lava. Now, that's not going to work, Takashi, just in case you didn't know. Just in case you weren't aware of that. On the path leading to the town. Okay, so like going south, I assume you mean? We'll work it out. But yeah, it saves me from spending my money either way. I just need to find someone who has a side quest for me, really. Yes, well, I can imagine that you want to die in lava. The weird birds are back. There's no need to run away like that. I'm not going to hurt you. You running away like that turns it into sport. In other words, you're more likely to be shot and killed by running away. What are these targets on the ground? They must have some meaning. Hey, Jim. Well, I guess I'll just keep following the road. What's going on over there? Oh, we've got a, whatever you call this. An outpost, I guess? I don't know. Is it... Oh, well. Oh, that's right. My elixir was running out. Now, is it worth taking... No, I don't think it's worth taking the time to kill them, and I'll tell you why. It's because I have one more elixir. Well, no, this is my last one, I should say. And I would like to get that armor. The eastern path, not this one. It was great to be told that when I've gone all this way. So it must be towards the Goron Hot Springs. Well, I can probably just... No, that's a long way to fucking climb. Oh, God. Unless... No, this looks alright. We'll go up through here. I trust your memories. I think. No. I've been taught not to trust you, Potato. But here I am. My quest at your mercy. Yeah, why did I even say that? No, I don't trust your memories at all, actually. And we both know why. What have I done in the last hour? I've just been exploring, basically from here to here is what I've done in the last hour. I've done 2 shrines in that time, and I've established a new objective for my main quest. You really are out of date on my channel, Lurpy. I have played Rise, and I'm not going to play it again. Oh, that's cool. The arrows are automatically lit on fire because of the environment. Okay. So there is a shrine nearby. I don't know if it's worth going there. I almost want to say no, because I would rather use this flame guard that I currently have to try and get to wherever this sign quest is. But interestingly, the shrine happens to be in about the direction that I'm trying to go to get there. Alright, let's try and climb this. I think it's going to start getting really hot as I go up here. I'm not liking this. What I mean is that I don't like the fact that I'm going to run out of flame guard. I mean, I can buy more elixirs, I guess. It's not a big deal, but I was thinking that the Goron probably sells them for a lower price. Oh, there's the shrine. Let's actually activate that, because then it will become a warp point. Darker core. Skip that shit. But yeah, I don't want to waste my remaining flame gun by going through that shrine, so I will try to continue through here. Now, I can probably double back. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Okay, let's do this. We'll go to this shrine. Yes, probably. Lurpy, I won't go into details about my opinions in Rise, or my opinions on Rise. 1, because I'm playing Breath of the Wild, and I don't want Rise to dominate the conversation, and 2, I have gone over it so many times that I don't want to go over it again. Okay, so now we're going to take the eastern path from here. I really should have done this in the first place, but I thought maybe I'd be able to save some time. So, no, that's the western. Yeah, so I'm going west and then east that way. Cool. So, where does that start? It starts here. So, I think, it's further. Alright. Oh, shut up, potato. I certainly do not. Have we been in here? I don't think we have. It's just someone's house, it looks like. Well, that is of no interest to me. At least not at this time. There's an iron sledgehammer that we don't really want. Where is this road? I've gone past it again. What the fuck? This is confusing. Where is it? Must be up there. I'm wasting my flame guard trying to find this crap. Alright, is this it? No. It's further up again. Oh, shit. Just gonna try and not run out of stamina while climbing this. I'll do what I can. I'm not feeling too hopeful. Well, what I'll do, just for good measure, is not dash anymore. I can probably dash once here. I can handle that. Or I can do at least that much. Okay, now here's the fucking road. Is it worth taking that? No, I don't think so. I see, there's a higher level up here. That's what was confusing me. I probably won't go that way. Stolok Bridge, apparently. Starting to run out of flame guard. What I'll do is when I do run out of it, I will place down one of those portable warp points. And I will make my way to that stable where I can buy more. I don't know where that Goron that sells them in this location is located, so I'm just going to have to go back to where I got my first elixirs. Yeah, I suppose Death Mountain, at least as a location, isn't as exciting as some of the other ones, but I think it's just the way it is. I think it's because it's just a volcanic location. It's not as exciting visually. Oh, hello. Are you drowning? I'm so sorry that you already feel like drowning yourself. I don't know what's happened in your life at this young age that has driven you to drown yourself. But that is the happiest child trying to drown themselves that I've ever seen. Bellow, goo going, but I'm okay. Nonsense indeed. That is me, says Takashi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Bouquet, gid, goo, no. Can you stop? I mean, look, if you're going to drown yourself, just drown yourself. Don't try to talk to me in the meantime. Something about Bridge of Eldon. Okay. What the fuck are you talking about? Is this the one? I need to find a place called the Southern Mine for the side quest. Southern Mine. Watch it be super far from wherever Potato's taking me. Southern Mine. It probably needs to be discovered, doesn't it? Well, I would guess the Southern Mine would be around here somewhere. It's on the main trail. That's it, I guess. That's the main trail. Okay. Well, with that in mind, I guess I'll make a beeline for this position here and then continue down there. Let's just put a marker down. No, don't fucking do Heroes Path. Stop it. Okay. So let's go and drop a pin here. I pinned something in the past. I think the pin disappeared. Or whatever. Okay. Let's go and head over that way. I'm about to run out of flame guard, actually. So I'm going to have to go and buy more. Annoying, but yeah, I suppose we're going to have to do that. I do love this travel medallion. Yes, I would like to register that there, and I will go and make my way to... No. I'll make my way to that stable, wherever it might be. Is that it there? No. Is it South Akala stable, or is it... I think it's South Akala stable, isn't it? I believe so. You think Woodland? I think it's South Akala, I don't know. Turns out I'm a special kind of stupid. Well, as usual, I've been led astray by Potato, but I appreciate his attempts to help me either way. Oh, it's raining. Is this it? No, I know this. I think I know. Yeah, this isn't the stable. I think it's Woodland, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Woodland stable. I think I know this. Yeah, I know this spot. Woodland stable. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, the travel medallion's really good. I probably would have missed it because it's kind of hidden. It's not somewhere that you would expect to find it. I went over that way with the intention of completing my what's it called again? Well, my current armor set, I forget the name of it now. But it's the attack up armor set. I went to the northeastern labyrinth and picked that up. And while I was there, I was quite close to where the travel medallion could be acquired, and I think Takashi told me to go and grab that. Otherwise, I probably would have actually gone past it. Because it was hidden in a chest that was at the back of some empty-looking room, and I would not have snooped around trying to find that. Because, for the most part, my exploration in this game, and this is a problem with this game, but my exploration in this game, unfortunately, has not yielded. No, this isn't it at all. This isn't the shrine. Not the shrine. This isn't the stable. At least I don't think so. But anyway, the point is that usually when I explore, or go out of my way to explore everything in this game, I don't get anything out of it. Like, I'm not rewarded in any way. No, maybe this is... I don't know, where is that woman? There was a woman who was selling stuff. This is probably not the right place. Why can't I remember what fucking stable it is? Must be... Oh, it must be Foothill Stable. That really was my first guess, to be completely honest. But then I went with my second guess, which was South Akala. And then Takashi mentioned Woodland. And then... in the end, it was the third one that I would go to. Link's skin is probably crusty, yeah, I think so. I'm rewarded with the experience of getting fucking nothing, you know. But my point is that I would not have explored that empty fucking room, because I would have weighed up my options. I would have thought, well, based on my experience in the game so far, is it really going to be worth just exploring this empty fucking room just to find nothing? And the answer would probably be no. And then I would have missed the travel medallion. But I was prompted to explore, and I did, and I found it. I wasn't told what it was, I was told to go and look for a chest. And I did, and I found it. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place, but I don't know where the woman is. There's a woman selling them. Don't know where the fuck she is. I could try talking to people who aren't female. Maybe you sell them. Oh, it's you. I didn't see that you were female. I suppose I'll get 3. Okay, here you go. Thank you. If you have that many, you should be able to make it to Goron City, no problem. I did indeed make it there, you're right. But, yeah. I need more. So, we're going to make our way to that pin. We're going to go southwest of our medallion. I absolutely love the medallion visually too. I think they absolutely outdid themselves on that. I mean, look at that thing. I'm kind of in the way of it, but I love the complexities of the design. It's really cool looking. Actually, the best way for me to check, I think, is, yeah, to check it there. That looks really cool. And I love that it spins. They definitely outdid themselves with that. Let's go and drink one of our elixirs that we just acquired. There we go. Is it grey liquid? That's disgusting. I only just noticed that, but that's like a brownish grey liquid. That's disgusting. Can't believe Link is drinking that. Why am I what am I wearing? I'm wearing the climbing outfit? Why? Am I that stupid? What's wrong with me? Seriously, what's wrong with me? Where's the rest of my set? There we go, Barbarian. Alrighty. Don't know why I had my fucking climbing gear on. It's really not. I would have put it on in the past for a specific reason, no doubt, to climb something, and then I just forgot to put it and put my barbarian set back on. Alright. So with that, I think we can now go on the main southern mine. Look at that, I just fucking landed in the southern mine. No problem. So we are where we want to be right now. There is a small Goron with a hard hat on, and he seems to be enjoying himself. Woo, he says. I don't know what's so fun about running in a circle with a hard hat on. But I guess times were simpler. This guy looks like he's dead, or dying. I mean, I guess he's supposed to be sleeping, but he looks like he's on his deathbed. Anyway, aside from that... yeah, that's potato. This right here, this is potato right now. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Whoa. Or do you mean this kid? Which one's potato? The one who's on his deathbed or the happy kid? I would say the one on his deathbed, personally. You meant the kid? No, I definitely think the one just sort of looking like he's about to kick the bucket. They all look like potatoes. Probably both. Yeah, you're a mix of both. Okay. I don't know if I should be looking for a person who has a side quest for me, or if the armor is somewhere in this location and I have to find it. I really don't know. But I'll work it out. For now, I'm just gonna go and break these things. What the fuck is that? Some sort of animal that I was able to pick up that I ended up not picking up. It narrowly escaped me. Fireproof lizard, what the fuck? Can this be... Yeah, it produces an elixir. There you go. Now, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make potions in this game, or elixirs, or things of that nature. You want help? Oh, never mind. Hold it. What is that face? What's going on with you, yeah? Well, you told me to hold it. I thought you had something to say. Grayson and an why is this guy named Grayson and this guy doesn't have a name? Your name's Doril. Oh, I see. So you have to talk to them to have their names displayed. Gahaha, my happiness is the boss's happiness. Okay. Then sell all that sweet, sweet ore. Is that how that works? That has nothing to do with you. Who are you? I'm Doril, head of the Goron Group Mining Company. We're digging this site out under direct orders from the boss of Goron City. No time to chat, gotta dig. Well, you seem quite willing to chat. So, I don't know what you're saying. Does anyone have a quest for me? Probably not. Well... is this inside the mine, or is this not inside the mine? I'll just snoop around this location a little bit and hopefully find the armor set. Eventually. I want that fireproof lizard. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, cook any bug with any monster part to make the elixir. Okay. This guy looks a bit sketchy. Are there any over here? What is that on your head? Oh hey, perfect, you showed up at just the right time. I'm on my way back from Goron City but forgot to buy souvenirs. I wanted to capture some of those fireproof lizards that live here on Death Mountain, but those suckers are quick. Say, you look pretty speedy. I bet you could catch a ton. Oh, you'll give me heat ha. Yeah, I can catch some fireproof lizards for you. 10 should be enough. Well, how many do I have? I think I've got 2. Let's have a look. I've got 1. Great. Okay, so this is how we're going to get the Fireproof Armor. It turns out that it is a side quest. And I just need to Snoop around for some fireproof lizards. Here we go. Well, it's annoying when they fucking disappear right in front of you. But I'm guessing if I'm being given a side quest for this, they should be fairly easy to get. I just need to be ready to absolutely sprint at them when I see them. Here we go. Ah, okay, maybe that was a bad idea. I think that was a bad idea. I chased it into the lava. Look under rocks. Oh shit! I was reading the chat. That was terrible. That was not good at all. Okay, so I'll check under rocks, and you say I can kill them to pick them up more easily. I will try that. Oh, I nearly went in. Let's pick up this rock. No, don't pick up the fucking rock, Link, you dick! I fucking hate Link. I hate that little bastard. Alright, let's see if we can spot any lizards from a distance. I like how I've found so many of them already, but I haven't been able to pick up even one. Bastard things. Rather than using my bow, I'll probably use a bomb and fucking blow them up. It's always one option. I'm sure they respawn quite frequently. Here we go, here's a rock. Why does it take you half an hour to fucking throw the rock, you dick? I fucking hate you, Link, seriously. You're better off pressing B than throwing it. Thank you. Fuck you. What the fuck? I swear I didn't pick it up. I must have pressed A to both pick it up and place the rock back down. Okay. That's pretty efficient. I think that's the reason why I wasn't doing that, is because I assumed that A was just going to drop the rock instead of pick up the lizard, but you can actually do both with one button press, so that's quite efficient. Oh. We need another elixir. Well, 3 should be enough. We bought 3 before, and I think that's going to do the trick. Okay, so there's another rock over there. I'm guessing that rock respawned. Respawning rocks. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Whatever. Maybe it reloads the instance. That might be a good thing. I can find more lizards. Lizards. Please enunciate, Doomlink. I hear that it helps. Alright. Come on. Press A? No, there's no lizard there. Hello? See, look at that. You just press A again and you automatically pick it up. Isn't that just convenient? No lizard. And I think this rock will have one. Yes, indeed. We've got 5. We're halfway there. This is a bit miserable, but whatever. I'd rather do this than spend literally all of my money to get those fire lizards. No, to get the armor set. This is a little easier. Come on. Where are these damn things? I was happening upon them before. But I've probably chased them all away at this point. I guess I should have really been trying to pick them up in the past, but I just didn't think they'd be that useful. Yeah, Link really does have some serious brain damage. Without a doubt. I think I can go around here and find them, but I don't know. I'm not sure how well they respawn. Like, maybe I've picked up all the fire lizards that I can find in that area surrounding the guy who gave me the side quest. So therefore it might be smarter to branch out a bit. Maybe look for... Oh, here we go. There's a rock. No? Fuck you too, game. Fuck you too. Please. No. Come on. No. This is a bit sad. There must be some around here. What I'm trying to do is spot them from a distance so that I can toss a bomb at them. But, this is not looking too hopeful. You might be able to, Takashi. Jump in the lava so they respawn. At this rate, I'll be jumping in the lava unintentionally and getting that taken care of. Maybe if I go down there, that would be good. As long as I don't lose my place. As in, you know... actually, that's not going to be an issue. What I was trying to say was I didn't want to lose where the guy was. But I'll be able to find him again. That's not going to be too hard. Here we go. Oh, I thought I saw one. I may as well make my way... Oh, hello. Igniotalis. I don't know if I want to mess around with you. You're a bit, intimidating. You take pretty heavy hits, though, my friend. Look at that. That hurt. Let's not allow that to happen again. What's that on the ground? An opal. Well, that's worthwhile. I would assume that the igneous talus is going to give me much better drops than your regular stone talus. Yeah, look at that. Opals and rubies and all that business. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. I've yet to find another... Nice bow. I've yet to find another flame lizard by going in this direction. So, not sure how I feel about that, but again, because I was already coming this way, I thought that I would go and discover this shrine before continuing along with that side quest. I think we might just Rivali's Gale across that. We've got 3. It's not a big deal. Alright, Quarame. We've got 2 shrines to actually go to now. We've got this one here, and this one here. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. No, we won't have to do that. I was going to say, I don't want to use Rivali's Gale again, and in reality we don't have to. We can just go to the top of this, and that should be enough height. There we go, or enough altitude. Alrighty. I mean, we could have moved that and created a path, I know, but... I'm trying to spend the least amount of time possible doing that. That's the point. Alright, so let's go back to where we were. And then hopefully we'll be able to get those lizards without too much difficulty. I mean, I will tell you that it does take a little bit of time to do that. Ooh, I'm getting some light outside. I suppose I'll... Hold on. I'm getting a bit paranoid about my chroma key because recently I've been getting the chroma key cutting into my head and it just looks so stupid. No one ever seems to notice it because no one ever mentions it, and what ends up happening is I will have very long recordings with these stupid visual effects on my forehead, and yeah, it's really annoying because I can't fix that in post, so... Just trying to make sure that I don't have that issue in this recording as well. You know what, I could probably climb that. So let's not do that. It's my magical powers, I see. Alright. So, we will try to find that guy again, because it seems that all of the lizards are gathering around there. Well, did you hear my voice do something weird there? I have this weird thing with my voice that I speak in a lower register, and as a result, sometimes, I think what it is, it's like mucus in the throat. Occasionally, the vibration will get caught on mucus and make that sound that you just heard. I sound like I'm being possessed or something. It's kind of spooky. It happens very occasionally, but when it does, it's, yeah, it's like I'm being fucking possessed or something. I sound so much different now compared to my videos from 5 years ago. Yeah, that's because I worked on my voice a bit. That's the reason why. I mean, it's natural. It's not like it's put on or anything like that. It's just over a period of time, you don't notice it unless you go back and watch it. Like, for me personally, it's weird. But if I listen to my videos from 5 years ago, the only difference is the way in which I use my voice to speak. When you make a conscious effort to work on your voice over a period of time, it does just slowly but surely get better and better. But, yeah, that's basically what happened. And as a result, I've got a bit more of a radio voice now. Whereas before, I was just speaking kind of normally. It is what it is. I need to work out where the hell this guy is. My accent as well, yeah, that's true. It's the way in which we change over time. You know, we don't even... Oh, I just missed a lizard. Shit. I mean, I've been walking around here, and not a single lizard has appeared, and of course, as soon as one finally appears, I'm not ready to... There it is. Fucking get it, get it, get it! Fucking thing. But yeah, it is interesting watching my older videos, because it's a different presentation, I guess. Because as time passes, things just slowly change. I mean, 5 years is a while. I need to get my sense of perspective here. So it's in here, I believe. No lizard. Alright, the guy's in here. This is where we want to be. This is hopefully lizard territory. Hopefully. Maybe sneak to get them instead of sprinting. I suppose that works, doesn't it? But the problem is that I'm just sprinting to get around. And by the time I see the lizard, I can't really stop and then start sneaking because they've already seen me. So it's kind of awkward in that way. I have to tell you, like... I have to tell you that I'm almost wanting to purchase this fucking armor set. But fine. That's really what it is. I mean, would you rather look around searching for these fucking lizards or just buy it and be done with it? I might try to load a save to get these guys to respawn. It might work, I'm not sure. I really don't know if that will make a difference, but I can try. Yeah, again, by the time I've seen them, I'm already moving at a certain speed. And so before my brain can think to stop and crouch or stop and sneak, they've already seen me. Oh, fucking, you see what I mean? Okay, so that works, that actually works. You know what? We can probably do that. I can save load this exact lizard. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's really funny. So there he is over there. You see how they blend in with the environment? How do I crouch again? Thought it was A. Well, that's fine. Let's just walk really slowly. Hello. I'm just gonna save load that lizard. That's disgusting, but I don't care. It saves time, doesn't it? I'll press the stick, right. I can also kill it and pick it up, yeah. Vernon, you missed it. Evil Daily came back. But when I told him that he's one of the worst viewers that I've ever had, he fucked off. Unfortunately, that lizard did not return. Old Potato didn't know. Potato and Jim didn't know. Yeah, he appeared fairly early on. Oh shit. I can pick you up. No, 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 get him! Oh, this is terrible. Let's reload that save. We've got a lot of lizards hanging around here. No, not the auto save, the manual save, thank you. How did that go? Well, I was in a shrine, and as soon as I approached, like, as soon as he came in, I mean, it was the first thing he said, as I was doing a shrine, and it was the final part of the shrine, and I was like, I wonder how you do this, and then I was, but first and foremost, I wanted to get my thoughts together, I suppose. I had to, basically, there were a series of torches in a circle, but there was one torch that was just a little bit before those torches that I needed to light, so I decided to focus on that first. And in the meantime, Evil Daily comes in the chat and just tells me exactly how to do it. It's like, well, okay. In other words, how to light all of those torches for that puzzle. Which, you know, it's basically what he does. Again, it's less to help me and more to project his expertise in the game. It's more of a, I mean, I don't think that's a cynical way to look at it. I don't think he intends to help me. And usually you can tell when it's more about them and their, I guess, their knowledge of the game that they're trying to project onto you versus them trying to help you. Trying to find these lizards. I've got 8. Just need 2 more. Come on. The save loading definitely helps. Ah, there's a lizard over there. Let's try killing one. I feel like throwing the bomb. Did that? Yeah, it killed him. Okay. So that's that one. Now we just need 1 more. I'm out of elixirs. Good timing. We've almost got the set. We've almost got the set. I could try save loading again. I don't know if it works, because it sort of does, but I guess it... Let's imagine that there's a timer that is not visible to us. And then once that timer runs out, then you can save load to get them to respawn. There were probably some over here as well. I'd like to do this fairly quickly. I'm losing a lot of fucking health here. A lot of health. Shit. This is ridiculous. I really don't have any more elixirs, do I? No, that's it. I'm out, officially. Okay, should we try to save load? I think we should. Unless I can try under these rocks again. That's right, Potato. Throw some blue chews on the ground and slash. Okay. Ah, it creates an effect. That's very interesting. Well, nice work. That's, well, nice hint there. It's quite useful to know. That is pretty cool. Little things like that definitely do set Breath of the Wild apart from other open world sandbox games, for sure. That is pretty cool. Alright, let's save and hope that this respawns them. One thing I never understood is why they decided to call it Choo Choo Jelly, because it used to be Chew Jelly. As in you'd have Choo Choos and then Chew Jelly. But now it's Choo Choo Jelly. I don't get it. Why make that change? Maybe it was shortened to Chew Jelly because they couldn't fit that long of it. Oh, here we go. Hey guys. How you going? Good night. I only got one out of that. Well, that's all I needed. I only needed one. Let's go. Let's see if we can avoid healing ourselves. I mean, we can. Actually, we can avoid healing ourselves by doing that again. Maybe only one is enough. Or does the number that... Oh, shit. They created red chew jelly. That's pretty fucking bad. That's what I was expecting to happen. Maybe if you throw a lot, they won't turn red immediately. Anyway, let's go and find that guy. Don't fucking do that. I'm trying to get on the bridge. Don't waste my time. Yeah, it sounds real good, Vern. Alright, where the fuck is this guy? There's something about this place, it's very disorienting. I don't know where the fuck I am at any time. I really should just be using my Choo Choo Jelly, shouldn't I? Let's just do that, fucking hell. No, it turned red again, fucking hell. How did I avoid that last time? I must have just been faster last time, that's probably what happened. Okay, let's try to find this guy. That's not him, is it? It could be him. Oh, it is him. That's what he does, he walks around a lot. He's an asshole, he doesn't stay in one place. Last time I saw him, he was sitting down, so I was expecting to find him sitting down again. Well, a deal's a deal, hand him over and I'll give you this heat-resistant armor. Here you go. Thanks, buddy, here, take this. Flamebreaker armor. Something the matter, buddy? My helmet? Sorry, it ain't for lending. It's too expensive for that. You can buy your own in Goron City. I see. So you only get one piece for free. I don't really want fireproof elixirs at this point. So, I guess that you can get the rest of the set. I'm doing well, Axia. Can the other pieces be acquired for free? You know what? Even if they can be, I don't care. I'm not going to take the time to do that. That's ridiculous. Look, Vernon, I don't know why he returned. I actually don't know why he came back. That was very strange that he came back. Oh, my laptop needs to be plugged in. It must have been slightly unplugged. One moment, let me try to fix that. I seem to have resistance, even with this, so what I would guess is that the standard heat can be resisted with a single armor piece, whereas that location that we were in, I think it was the abandoned mine, that probably needs all pieces, so... Look, he didn't have too much to say, Vernon. He was out pretty quickly. Okay. So, from here, we want to go... No, not in the lava, not in the lava. Fucking hell. I'm gonna need to heal myself again. Let's just do that. There we go. That'll do. Steamed meat. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. This is where we want... No, that's not where we want to be. We want to be over... Wait, are you... You're Bluto, so from here we want to go over here, I think. I'm probably wrong. That's alright, we'll find where we want to go. We are trying to get to the armory, which is called... Ripped and Shredded, I think. The Ripped and Shredded Armory, great. Great name. Something about these locations is really fucking confusing. Okay, I think this is a pile. As in private pile. A man who met a tragic end, to say the least. Really, you're gonna fucking charge me that much for that helmet? The helmet is what's most expensive. Why? Did he only give me the chest piece? He didn't give me leggings, did he? I don't think so. The helmet is gorgeous, you say. If you think so. If you say so. I don't know about that. Why is it so expensive? All the other towns are kind of organized. This place is a mess. It's that, and it's also the fact that everything looks the same, unfortunately. When everything is just made of... When it's all rock formations and lava, it's very difficult to really get your bearings. At least for me. Well, you only need 2 pieces of the armor. Catch you later, Pablo. So what you're saying is that if I had 3 pieces of armor, it would not give me any more benefit. Beyond, let's rephrase that. I'm getting distracted by chats while in the middle of talking. It's not a good idea to do that. My point is that I'm wondering if having 2 pieces of the armor set is going to be exactly the same as having 3 pieces of the armor set in terms of having flame resistance. If that's the case, then I won't get that helmet because it's freaking expensive. Can anyone confirm that? For now, I'll get the boots, I guess. Flamebreaker boots. Thanks for your business, brother. Yeah, no problem. Pretty low defense, though. Check that out. I wonder how you upgrade those. I mean, it's so ugly, too. Look at that ugly fucking set. That's actually quite awful. But yeah, if I really don't need the other piece, then I just won't put it on. You need 3 for the Divine Beast. Okay. So the Divine Beast is hotter again. 2 for everything else on the mountain. Okay. Let's do it. I'm glad that my money is finally going to use. And again, I'd be able to get more. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Well, hold on. Anthony makes a very good point in the YouTube chat. He says that there are only 2 levels of fire resistance. And I just confirmed that. So what would 3 achieve if there are only 2 levels of fire resistance? Because if we look there, you can see that it's divided into two parts. So I think Anthony's right. I don't think having 3 pieces is going to do anything. Because if you can only get 2 levels, then having a 3rd piece would do nothing. I think I just heard someone yelling at me. Oh, hold on, I'll be back in just a moment. I should be back in like... Oh, is it worth going now? There's something I needed to take care of, but... No, I won't go now. Might have to go a bit later though. I just had to do something. But no, I should be alright for now. So... Well, no, even then, Jim, I don't think it would... There is no greater resistance to flame, because it's essentially reflected in that flame resistance icon right there. If it's only divided into 2 levels, then level 2 is the max. Anyway. So we've already... did we... No, we haven't bought these in this save yet, so let's go do that. The guy yelling is you yelling, I see. The set bonus is fireproof. I didn't consider a set bonus. So flame guard and fireproof are obviously 2 different things. So fireproof obviously would therefore have some sort of ability beyond flame guard too. You know what? That is a really important point. Remember, actually no. How many levels of flame guard? Oh, I can't really test that now, but an elixir might give you 1 level of flame guard, but nah. I don't know. So maybe it is worth getting 3 pieces. I hadn't considered set bonuses, because that would mean that there would be a level of resistance beyond this 2-level flame guard. So fireproof might be needed for the Divine Beast. Goodness me. I wouldn't say it's too confusing. Thank you, Tron. Words of wisdom from Tron. It resists all fire damage, but my question is that actually required for the Divine Beast, as Potato suggests? Because, like, if I were to go into the Divine Beast, is there actual fire that's going to surround me and hurt me? Well, I don't want to use elixirs. Like, I don't mind spending 2,000 rupees. This is not all my money. It is technically, but I can sell more to get more money. I don't mind using all this. At this rate? I don't know. I'd rather not use elixirs. I find it annoying to have to rely on something that's finite like that. So I think what I'm going to do is just buy the full set. I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna get it. Thank you, brother. Now I won't have to worry about taking any damage at all. It is a goddamn ugly set. Like, this is probably one of the ugliest sets in the damn game. But it doesn't matter. At least we've got resistance to all fire damage. So we should have a fireproof set bonus. Where is that going to be? Well, where does it say that? Don't set bonuses appear? What? Shouldn't it appear below Flame Guard? Or something like that. Sorry about that. Oh, you have to upgrade each piece once. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Shows up next to the flame icon. Okay, well, how about we have a look and see what we need to upgrade the goddamn set. What joy. What joy. Where's Kakariko Village? Here it is. Oh my god. Something set me off. And times 3. Yeah, exactly. He got me on the times 3. And bless you in the future. You can't beat that. Can't beat that. He's first in the door for all future sneezes. Okay. So hopefully I don't need anything too over the top. Nothing too extravagant for the upgrading of this armor set. Might actually blow my nose, I'll be back in a moment. I'm back. See you, Tron. My controller is finally running out of battery. You can see that red light there. One really good thing about the Wii U Pro controller is that it holds charge really well. Really, really well. It's impressive. It's quite an expensive controller, but it might be a little cheaper now, but when it was new it was pretty expensive. And it held its value. But there's a reason why. It's a good controller. It's a damn good controller, in fact. You missed DoomSync? Well, I can't promise that you'll ever hear DoomSync again. Oh. Okay. Yes, just shut the fuck up and let me see what I need to upgrade this set. Are you kidding me? Well, actually, that's not a big deal at all. I just need three fireproof lizards, and then I can upgrade the set. I mean, it's annoying in the sense that I have to go and pick up those bastards again, but that's fine. I mean, I should have actually anticipated that, or expected that, because it would make sense that those lizards would be required. Now, what I really should have done... Well, no, I really can't get to the southern mine any other way, so I will go to that travel medallion. What I was going to say is that what I should have done was drop a travel medallion there, but I didn't think I was going to go that way. I was thinking more of a more Awu, as opposed to the face. Anyway. I have to go and get these fucking fire lizards. I mean, what an annoyance, honestly. I just gathered 10. Not good enough. Need to go and get some more. But at least it's easy to get to the mine from here. It's just over yonder. It's just a quick glide down to where I need to go. I do love falling in this game, it's good fun. Alright, so from here... Oh, there was a lizard that I could have picked up. He literally went past me like that. That should be 2, very good. Just one more. That's all I need. I'll keep my eyes peeled for them. How about we go and destroy those rocks over there? Get some ore. Well, what the fuck? No, 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 no. No, you don't. Get my royal broadsword out. Fuck off. Ugh. Not impressed. I mean, I could always upgrade this set even further than just level 1, but, or level 2 I think it ends up being, but if that requires more fireproof lizards, no fucking way. I'm sick of gathering these things at this point. I feel like I've spent the last hour gathering fireproof lizards. Probably not, more like 40 minutes most likely, but seriously. Not a fan. Hello. I'm glad they don't go flying. Maybe while I'm here, I'll go and gather more of them. Because it saves me from gathering them in the future if I ever need them again. Actually, no, I think I'm done. Let's save. You've missed all the fun. So, we want to go back to Kakariko, which is over here. Wait, where is that? Here we go. But yes, I won't fully upgrade the armor set. I'm just using it as a way of resisting the heat at this point. Granters of boons, the far reaches of the continent, there is a being that trades in heart containers and stamina vessels. It's a bit dramatic. Hair adjustment. Which is what Doomling seems to do more often than anything else. Alrighty. So I will see if level 2, or level 3 technically, in other words the second upgrade from the standard level, I would like to see if that also requires fireproof lizards. Hopefully not. But if it does, then too bad, I just won't be upgrading it further. I'm sick of gathering these things. If you can stop making noises, and if you can stop talking to me, I'd be really happy with that. Yes, please. I will skip you doing your thing. I don't particularly need you to breathe on me. Thank you. I mean, you're moaning in my face, you're breathing on me. You're the most repulsive creature in this game. Okay. Oh, fireproof lizards are needed. Fuck that. But outside of the fire lizards, seems to be pretty easy to upgrade that set. What would you want to say to your viewers watching this VOD 20 years from now? I don't think the VOD, as in the VOD, would be available 20 years from now. But I will still have those recordings 20 years from now, and there will be clips of the VOD 20 years from now. In terms of what I would say to people 20 years from now, what I would say is, embrace the past. Whatever world you'll be living in 20 years from now is going to be worse than the world we're living in right now, and I can tell you that the world we're living in right now is worse than it was 20 years prior to this point. So, the best thing to do is look to the past, learn from the past, and maybe try to, I don't know, create a better future. Because you don't know how you're devolving unless you look at how things were in the past. So with that, we have a fully well, not a fully upgraded. We have 3 pieces upgraded once. So that's always good. Link gets blown away by a big woman colorized. Oh god. What do I think the peak year was? Oh, it depends on what you're referring to. Really depends on what you're referring to. Because there's never been a peak year for anything. Because a lot of things change. Something might be better in a certain decade, and then something might be worse. It depends on what your focus is. I would have liked to have grown up in the 30s, personally. The world we live in today began, or rather the first decade where things became what they are today. I guess the first decade of what we would consider to be the modern world would have been the 80s. The 80s is when everything started changing. And then, I suppose based on that, it would be the genesis of what we have now. So, we do have 2 shrines to explore. I guess we'll start with the southernmost one. I can't get over how ugly Link looks in this armor set, it's disgusting. Peak year is the year I die, oh my god. Well, if you say so. Have I done stuff with armor in Hateno? I don't think so. I've been pretty lazy with that stuff. Whatever can be done in Hateno I have since forgotten, because it was fairly early on in the game when I actually discovered that place. Oh, I see. So Hateno seems to have some sort of effect on the visual appearance of armor. You dye parts, I see. Yeah, in this case it's not a matter of color. It's a matter of design. I mean, look at this. What the fuck? Like, if I were to change the red to blue or green, or it doesn't matter what I change the color to. It is the fundamental design of the armor set that is the problem here, and it looks really awful. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you're not going to have a visually attractive armor set if it's going to be resistant to heat. This looks like a functional armor set, and that's fine. But that is fucking ugly. Hermitol armor. Black might be good? No. I mean, it would probably be an improvement on what we have here, but it would still look pretty damn ugly. And if it takes time to actually gather that, I say, in other words, if it takes time to... What was that? See, I'm just trying to walk here and Link's climbing this shit, you dickhead. If it takes time to actually do that, in other words, get my armor dyed, then it's really not going to be worth my time. Can that be affected? Stop that. Can that be affected by magnesis? No. You know what? These things look like they can be pushed from underneath, but I don't know how to do that. I'm sure I'll work it out. I think we want to light these on fire. Are you kidding? Did that actually go over them? Fuck off. There we go. Oh no. Those can't be lit on fire. What is that? Is that... No, I don't think that can be affected by magnesis, whatever that is. I don't like this shrine already. I hate the shrines in this area. In Eldon, in this entire province, they are just crap, and I will tell you why. It's because they take too much time to clear, and I don't like it. Not at all. What's that going to do for me? Oh, hurry up. Okay, that works. I don't think the barrels are made of stone, or are they? Well, I guess they are. Yeah, they're stone barrels. I see. I always had it in my head that they were made of wood. Makes sense. In fact, that's really funny because I was saying that. I was saying, look, if you want it to be convincing, you have it be made of stone rather than wood or iron. And that's exactly what they did. So, that's pretty funny. Should I try and... No, that's not going to work. No. Oh, it works! Okay. But I don't think that's done anything. Who the fuck would need a stone barrel? I would trade it away, Vernon, if I could never know about it. It relates to the phrase, what you don't know won't hurt you. I wouldn't want to trade it away if I still knew about it. But God, I'd love to just not have video games, provided I didn't know about them. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Well, I have the key, but is that... Oh, I understand. Yeah, I shouldn't be trying to continue with this. I didn't notice that I had these blocks here. Obviously, this is needed. Doom Link's very stupid. Alright, you go there. You go here. Come on. Don't be wasting my time now. Through the entranceway, come on. Alright, so what are we actually trying to do here? I guess we're trying to get up there. Now, here's the concern. Last time we used these scales, we actually made use of the dropping effect of these iron blocks onto the opposite scale, and then we were gliding to our destination. Now, we can't do that here because we have spikes above us. So, let's start off, I think, by doing this. What has that done? It's opened the way to this area here, I think. But I don't see anything of interest here. I think that opened the way into there. No, it didn't. What the fuck is going on? Oh, that's just giving me access to a chest. I mean, that's probably not necessary at all. I think I can see what they want me to do, though. I think I'd be able to stand on it. Probably. Would I be able to? No. I don't think so. You know what? Again, this is an example of what this game has taught me. There's probably not going to be anything worthwhile in that chest, so I'm just not going to bother. Not going to bother. This is a bit of a problem, because I feel that... See, now how do I get that back? No, I didn't destroy the spikes. How do I... Oh dear, this might be a problem. How do I get that back down? I might have fucked that up. Because now I don't know how to get that back down. I don't think it can actually be moved back down. Oh no, I can get it on the edge. Isn't that funny? Okay. So in that case, I just need to be careful with this. What we want to do here is actually manually move it. We don't want to move it too far. Here we go. Move it down a little further. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And that's all we needed to do. I was overthinking it. I was thinking we needed to do something super specific, but that's good enough. Yes, it did work splendidly. The point is that if it's under your control, you don't have to worry about being sent into the spikes. Emo. That's... Yeah, I think, yeah. That sounds about right. I think I'm familiar with the word potato. Emo. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, that is that shrine taken care of. And now we have one just over here. Who needs math when you have physics? Indeed. Alrighty, so this shrine here, again, I'm not a fan of these shrines for one specific reason. It takes way too long to get any of this crap done. I don't enjoy getting just a single spirit orb out of 10 minutes worth of effort. I'd rather spend about 3 minutes to get a single spirit orb. Ideally, less than a minute. The less than a minute shrines would be the ones that are just a single corridor and then you go and open a chest and then you gain access to the spirit orb. Those are my favourite shrines. If anyone were to ask me what my favourite shrine was, I would say any shrine that... What the fuck is this? I would say any shrine that is just a straight corridor with a chest and the exit. This looks a bit weird. My guess is that I want to interact with this using a shock arrow. That didn't do anything. I can see what they want me to do. If I'm on top of that thing, then I'll be able to get through. But I don't know how to get on top of that in the first place. Unless those things can be interacted with in some way. Oh, I see. Oh, that's fine. No, but... Well, that's interesting, but... Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see. No, but... Ugh, hold on. But how do I get there? You see what I mean? Okay, but... That's lovely, but how do I get up there? Is it as simple as just climbing onto it? Probably. I can probably just climb it. No. So what the fuck? Oh, I see. Very clever, very clever. Very clever. Okay. There we go. That would be an example of a shrine that I don't mind. Fairly simple puzzle, quick process, you know, I don't have to sit there for 10 minutes. I don't mind these kinds of shrines. They're fine. Anyway, I can go and trade in these spirit orbs. By the way, Potato, I've been going to that other shrine now. The one that you always go to, the one in Mount Lanayru. Because it is faster, you're right. I'm not going to the Temple of Time anymore, I don't have time for that. Get it? You'd think, if anything, I would have time to go to the Temple of Time, but I don't. Jitan Sami. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we could just run it. No, don't climb the fucking wall, dickhead. I'm trying to go out the door. You bastard. Okay. Yes, yes. I would like a stamina vessel, thank you very much. Again, I'm focusing on stamina until I have a second ring. All the way around. You guys would say, don't you mean a third? No. The first is a wheel, the second is a ring, and the third is a ring. Alright. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Well, no pressure, you know. Fuck off. Go away. Shut up. Alright. So from here we can... What are we going to do? Well, we have this as our objective. Here's an important question. Would I rather explore all of this, go around in a circle, and then... I think I'm going to do that. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Or maybe I should have gone from the tower. No, we'll go from here, because maybe if I go from the tower I'll miss something. Circle ball. Right, so you can actually go beyond the second ring, but to do so you would need food and elixirs. And you know what? I don't think I would need more than that. So I think I'll be alright. So 2 more upgrades I think, and I will have all the stamina I can possibly have, which is really good, because stamina is great to have. Really great to have, it's extremely useful. Get off. Oh, well, I don't know. You know what I mean. Uh-oh, that's... No, can I go back? Ah! That was fucking close. That was stressful. Okay, so... I made a poor decision, but I made up for it with making a good decision. Oh, that's a bit close, but... Alrighty. Birds. Oh, I can't pick up the bird. That's a shame. Alright, so from here we want to go up and over. Now hopefully the frame rate stays like this. This frame rate is perfectly fine. The worst frame rate that I experienced so far was in close proximity to the abandoned North Mine. In other words, when all those flame particles are in the air, I guess embers, and it just causes the Wii U to actually shit the bed, so... I would like for this frame rate to continue, thank you very much. Oh, I see, the DLC gives you extra spirit orbs. Well, hold on, can you max out your health and stamina with the spirit orbs that are provided in the main game? Or do you require spirit orbs from the DLC to do that? If not, then can it be upgraded beyond what you can upgrade in the main game? In other words, health and stamina. I wouldn't imagine so, but... it does beg the question as to why you get extra spirit orbs in the DLC. No, I see. I think we've got some Lizzlefoes to kill here. Oh, he's floating in the air. That's pretty fun. I couldn't decide on whether to say funny or fun, but I think I ended up saying fun in the end. Lizzlefoes stuff. I've been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes. That was very... You know, one thing I can say is that it is much easier to record for this length of time in Breath of the Wild versus, say, Monster Hunter. I love playing Monster Hunter, but this game is very easy to just play and play and play and play. They definitely did something right, though. What I'll probably do is go northwest from here and then go across. I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to drop a pin here. Oh, that's a bit steep. Yeah, look, running in the early game, it's only painful when you have this as a comparison. I would imagine that going from this point in the game to a brand new character would be pretty painful. But when I started the game back then, I was pretty comfortable. It did feel like limited stamina, I suppose, but it wasn't frustrating or awkward or in any way inadequate. It felt like I had to pay more attention to my stamina than, say, Skyward Sword, but I didn't even have Skyward Sword as a reference point at that time. This was before I had even played Skyward Sword, because I didn't want to touch that game. And as I've established, I made the right decision in thinking that I would hate that game, because I do fucking hate that game, who would have thought? Maybe I shouldn't have started climbing on this low level of stamina. But I think I should be able to start recovering again. There we go. Just like that. I do love having all of this stamina. It's very, very enjoyable. I don't regret getting all of these hearts, though. I think that that was important to do. Can you... Why are you so goddamn annoying to pick up? I mean, I can pick up hot-footed frogs more easily than these fucking flame lizard bastard things. This is not quite where I wanted to go. What I actually wanted to do was do that. But instead I went up there. Oh god, I guess I'm going to go back down. Unless I can see if there's anything of interest from up here. You know what I could do? I could climb even higher. And maybe just glide around. Hold on, I'd like to get my stamina back first. Come on. Okay, there's a shrine down there. I see that there's a hot spring, but I don't really need that. Let's go higher again. No problem at all. One great thing also about having all of this stamina is that I can glide a long way. A long, long way. Okay, so from here, let's glide around a bit. I probably should have saved, but I didn't. Oh, I see. So you do need to sacrifice full health or full stamina, irrespective of acquiring the DLC spirit orbs. So you can't ever have full stamina and full health, which I don't like. I don't like that at all. I feel like if you were to do the DLC, and in other words, get every single spirit orb that you could possibly get in the game, I think that should give you full stats. I do believe that. I think that's an oversight on the part of Nintendo. It's an oversight in the sense that if you've gone to all that effort, you deserve to have max health and stamina. I understand that for the adventure you should be choosing one over the other, or at the very least making a careful decision as to which you would rather upgrade as you're going through the game, but once you're at that point in the end game, you shouldn't be given a choice of one or the other. That's stupid. I don't agree with that at all. Not even remotely do I agree with that. Now, I don't think there's anything in this area. I really don't. It's a bit... I don't know. It's almost silly to say that because that's a very large unexplored area according to the hero's path, but I didn't see anything over there. There was nothing. Usually if there's something important, you can see from a distance that it's important. And I didn't see anything, so... There's a Lionel around this mountain? You say to the north, but... Well, whatever. I'm sure this would be one of the harder Lionels in the game. I think I fought one of the hardest ones in Akala. I think. And he wasn't too hard to deal with, so... At the very least I have confidence in my ability to kill Lionels at this point. That's one thing I will say. So from here... I suppose we'll go past Gorko Lake, across Darb Pond. What I need to do... I mean, it feels bad to ignore all of this, right? But if you look at the topology, we would ideally be at this level. Because this is much higher up as compared to down here. And if I go down here, I'll just want to be up here and it'll bother me and all of that. So I think we want to go... Well, I think we're going to Revali's Gale. Yeah, the names are pretty fucking bad, aren't they? That's pretty much the... The major... Okay, I'm going to name 2 major drawbacks of this game. The first is that it is too far removed from traditional Zelda. And the second issue is the fucking terrible names that they have. Some of the names are just... Again, it's like you've pulled random phrases out of a hat. So I didn't really see anything down there. Just looked like fire and rock and nothing of real noteworthy appearance, so... Going up here is kind of where I want to be. There's the Divine Beast over there. The Divine Beast quest is initiated here, or at the very least I will be able to move forward in that quest. Why is this blinking? What? Do they always blink? Oh, they always blink. I couldn't only now be noticing that. Am I really 77 parts into this Let's Play and I'm only now noticing that these things blink? Oh my fucking god. Anyway, I guess there are some things that you can always learn. Doesn't matter how much you play the game, you will always learn something new, but that's a weird fucking thing to learn at this point. Fucking hell. Anyway. Up we go. I'm going as high as I can. This is pretty cool though. I'm enjoying the complete resistance to the heat. I'm enjoying that a lot. Admittedly, I am foregoing all fashion sense for this, but it's worth it. Darb. You guys have a bit... What's wrong with Darb Pond? Come on, Darb. It's some guy's name. I mean, what if your name was Darb? How would you feel about someone making light of your name? Someone added to a dictionary. Even when I was playing Twilight Princess, and I've played that game a few times, and over a very long period of time, I was learning new things. It was pretty good. Hello, Joseph Brown. Welcome. If you're new, then I hope you stick around. A warm welcome to all new viewers, as always. Part of me wants to explore that, but that would be a bit too far off my current objective, which is to really go around the rim. And, although I kind of want to go to Darb Pond. You know what? Let's go to Darb Pond. Is this a flat enough surface for the travel medallion? I think so. Yeah, that's a flat enough surface. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to visit Darb Pond. Oh, Joseph plays 3 Ultimate. That's a wild guess, Vernon. A Darb Pond is down there. What the f... There's nothing down there. Is it just me, or is there nothing down here? Oh dear. There's nothing here. It's Darb Pond. Here we are. I mean, I was not... I knew that you were going to be a Korok. I could smell you. I could fucking smell you. Okay, I tried to... Ouch, good. I'm sure Potato enjoyed that. Watching me drop a rock on your head. Anyway. Oh, those are... I was wondering what those were, but I know what they are now. How about we go to Medingo? I thought it was Mendingo, but it's Medingo Pool. Let's go to Medingo Pool. Great. And then I can go back to that that travel medallion. I love that travel medallion. I'm so glad that I have that. That is one of the best acquisitions so far. What is that blue fucking effect on that? Can you stop? I didn't even mean to drop the first time. I was admiring the Guardian in the distance. Look at that fucking blue effect on that Guardian. You know what that looks like? That looks like a graphical glitch. The intensity of that blue is just wrong. Look at it. Oh my god. Oh god. You know, I'm not familiar with that brand, Jim, because that seems to be an American brand, but I think that was 4 years ago when people were eating those. Oh my god. That was funny. That was really, really funny. Oh, you should have seen the laughter from the whole of Europe. It was that Pepe face, you know, the one where he's sort of doing that grin and pointing. That was basically the whole of Europe and Australia and New Zealand and the UK. Just doing that point when people were eating fucking Tide Pods or whatever they're called. Oh my god. That was funny. Really funny. Okay. I've never included the UK in Europe. Never. Never, ever, ever. That has nothing to do with my political views. I have no political views, but to me, the British Empire and Europe are not the same thing. Especially because of the difference in culture. That's the biggest thing. It's separating not based on... It's only separating based on culture, if anything. So, I do consider them to be different. I've always felt that way. So... Oh, this is blinding. This is actually blinding me. Look how fucking blue that is. It is... Okay, I'm extremely close to it, and it is still extremely blue. Hello. Can you maybe stop? I don't like it when you do this. Hahaha, good timing. Now, I'm going to save here because I would like to kill you. Now that I'm all the way down here at Medingo Pool, I think I'd like to kill you. Wait, no. Oh, that looked a little painful. Poor bastard. I can't see your health bar. Oh god, well, I thought I cut off one of your legs for a moment. My royal broadsword... Oh, I cut off one of your legs. There goes another leg. What am I taking? Take. I'm gonna cut off your legs. Okay. After all this time, I did not realize that I could actually cut off the legs of this creature. That's really interesting. Wow. And it's not even difficult to do. Wow. I only just now realized. No, you don't. You're gonna die before you can charge that laser, my friend. Link looking under the Guardian's skirt. Yes, indeed. There is a lot to be seen. The treasures of the ancient world lie beneath. Anyway, part of me wants to continue along through here, because you know what I can do? I can go across through here, and then warp to here, and continue along the rim. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think that would make sense. You know what? You're pissing me off. I'm so fucking sick of looking at you things. Just running around. Oh, it disappeared. Well, you're lucky. You're goddamn lucky, because I'll tell you what, I've been staring at these things for so long. Running around. Ridiculously. Dragon Bone Moblin Spear? Check this out. I've got a magic trick. It's called Javelin Throwing the fucking useless weapon off a mountain. That's my magic trick. Okay. This is, again, Medingo Pool. I hope you're glad that you're getting to see it. Because it's a lovely place. No, don't do that. We want to go up here and then glide. Because I need to avoid that lava. No, stop! Go up there. I haven't I don't recall this being so difficult. So, okay. There we go. I see a pinwheel. Go in there. Hello. This is the first time I've come across a pinwheel and it does nothing. It's related to Koroks, I'm sure, but it's actually not doing anything. Medinkle, okay. I'm a bit confused, but I guess I'll just leave it. Should I just leave it? Madildo. For God's sake. Look around. Okay. Okay. What, am I looking for a rock to pick up? I mean, what am I looking for right now? There was something just outside when you stand near the fan. Oh yeah! God, that's difficult to find. Okay. I'm gonna equip the single shot bow. God, that's tricky dicky. How many fucking arrows do you want me to expend? Oh, eat a dick. No, this is not right. So it's not from this position that I'm No, it is from that position that I'm expected to fucking hit that thing. You've got to be joking. I can't hit it from here. Lick my male genitalia. If I leave this rock, that target disappears. This is the worst Korok ever. Get up there. That was great. Got a nice look at Link's open mouth. Change bows. Well, I can sure. I mean, I don't think the range is any different. All Koroks are the worst Korok. Different bows have different ranges. Well, these bows that I have do not have the necessary range. I'm arcing at a point where it is just not going to have more range. Like, it's just not. Yeah, it's definitely short of what I need. So, you know what? I'm not going to get on my hands and knees to get that fucking Korok seed. Because figuratively speaking, that's what I'd be doing. No! Shit. Anyway. You need a really good bow for that particular Korok seed, so I'm just going to forego that one. Let's get on the skull. That is definitely not happening. Okay, so we're going to continue through here. About through that way. Oh, look. No. From a distance, no, I'm not even going to say what that was. If anyone can pick up on what I was going to say, then that's great, but anyway. Do I have any amiibo? No. I don't have any. Is the plural for amiibo, amiibo? I think amiibos is fine. Open the map again. No, don't worry. Just, seriously. Unless you're referring to something else. Oh, that looks like a cave mouth over there. Well, that doesn't count, Takashi, because you've always got penises in the mind. Anyway. Whoa, didn't mean to turn there. I'm trying to avoid these red chew jellies because or red choo-choos, I should say. Oh my god, this looks dangerous. This is really dangerous. I don't like this place. Get me out of here. Fuck this. This is dangerous. Where is... Oh. You know, one thing that I do hate about this game is how things so easily slide around. That luminous stone was sliding. Absolutely. Alright. So, from here... Oh, I see. We're following a path through a cave system. I understand. Now, what I'll probably do is I'll probably go through this cave system. There's another guardian over there. I don't know if there's anything of interest here. I don't think so. There's a hot spring. Actually, you know what? Let's go in the hot spring. That's a good idea. That'll save me from healing myself. In you go. Goody. Need a bit of patience, admittedly. You only get half a heart per second, I think? No? Half a heart per 2 seconds? Yeah, it's every 2 seconds. Yeah. Well, I thought, look, it wasn't very convincing in the end, Takashi, but from a distance I thought it was. Like, when it first flashed into my eyes, I thought it was, but it's not very convincing. It's not very convincing. Alright, so again, we're going to try and get that eye. No, I want to hit your eye, and then knock you back. Because that's what I did last time. There we go, now I can cut your fucking tentacles. Or your legs, however I want to say that. If I say tentacles, the Japanese will be, like their ears will perk up and they'll be like, ooh, tentacles? Alright. There we go. I know how to deal with these guardians now. Ancient shaft. If that's what you're into. More like ancient screw. I'll tell you what, they knew how to screw in the old days. Okay, so I could follow that path, but that would be going a bit far. That's really far out of my current objective, which is to explore this area. But that's probably, you know what, there's nothing over here. I've just decided there's nothing over there. I don't give a fuck. And if there is something over there that's worthwhile, I should be able to see it from the rim. So that's what we're gonna do. This is true potato. You must admit that's pretty fun. This is a pretty funny place to be warping to. Just on top of this little rock. Alright, let's do another Rivali's Gale and charge that sucker up. Off we go. Whoa, I'm being pushed away. Look. It's actually pushing me away. And look at Link's legs. Oh my god. His legs are broken. His legs are broken. It's about time. After all the things I've done to Link. Look at them. Look at them swaying around like they're made of jelly. They're fucking broken. He's got no bones in his legs. Poor bastard. But as I said, it's about time. So there's a great gust of wind coming from the volcano. Point being that we are not supposed to actually explore that at this time. But we can definitely go around the edge, I think. Oh, fuck off. Look at his legs, look at him go. Yeah. Broken legs. Look, I think we can walk up there, but we can't glide, clearly. Clearly not. See, it lets me go on the mountain here if I'm not gliding. It's just the wind. They've created a massive gust of wind. What I'm guessing is that they've prevented you from gliding onto the mountain from a distance. So, that's fine. I don't really mind too much. I keep missing these damn flame-proof lizards or whatever they're called. Which is a bit annoying, but whatever. So, again, we're just going to go around through here. Actually, let's climb up here and we'll get a good view of what's below. Up we go. Hey look, you can see the little spiral over there. Yeah, there's nothing down there. It's craggy nothingness, is what it is. Oh my god. Honestly, Takashi. You're out of control. Like, someone needs to rein you in. Anyway. Oh, I laugh at myself all the time, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with laughing at yourself. If you can't make yourself laugh, you can't make other people laugh. That's what it comes down to. Now, if people happen to not have as terrible a sense of humour as you do, then that's just unfortunate, but I have a pretty terrible sense of humour. So, I make myself laugh all the time. Alright, catch you later, Jim. Thanks for joining. Okay. So I have a feeling that if I were to glide over there, I'd probably be pushed away again. I don't know if there's anything around here. I might just be totally wasting my time, but you know what? It's a fucking adventure. Oh. Oh, yeah, the wind's pushing me away. Here we go. Look at his legs go. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna drop. Fucking hell, it's easier to walk than to glide at this point. I'm gonna be on the lookout for lizards. I'm gonna try to be anyway. I do like the effect of the volcano though. That's pretty cool. It's quite extreme. I don't know if a volcanic eruption... Well, no, it would be that extreme. Although, a constant volcanic eruption at this point should have some pyroclastic flow. Or at the very least some... Well, no, maybe not. And that's a very different kind of eruption, isn't it? But still... You'd think something could be coming down by now. I guess it's all of that, isn't it? It's pooling in there, but... I feel like the cloud would be bigger, like it would expand further out. I mean, that's a long eruption. That's all I can say. I think the eruption looks nice, but the inevitable issue with that is that the effects are not realistic. Like the effects on the environment. Takashi, seriously? It's one thing after another with you. He doesn't just like a good eruption, he needs a good eruption. It's more of a need than a want. Okay. I don't know if it's worth actually going around the whole fucking edge because there's nothing here. There's really nothing here. So I don't think I'm going to waste my time. I'm not even halfway around at this point. So I don't know if I actually want to go the whole way around because there's a lot of climbing going on and a whole lot of nothing in terms of finding new and interesting things. So I think I'm done. I think I've had my fun. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to make my way to the main quest. Not to suddenly cut short the adventure, but I've had my fun. I don't know what more I can say. I'm starting to run out of whiskey. Shit. I hate that. Well, I did have quite a bit last night. Admittedly. Alright, so from here, we are going to head to the main quest. Apparently this is going to initiate something to do with the Divine Beast. And I don't know if I want to do the Divine Beast in this recording, but I'm almost setting myself up for that, aren't I? You know what? Who's talking to me? Oh, it's Rivali talking to me. It's because that charged. Stop that. Just go away. I'm not even going to entertain you. But I don't think I'm going to do the Divine Beast in this recording. I think that would be going too far. I'm already 3 hours in. I don't need to make this like a 4.5 to 5 hour long recording, so... Yeesh. What's going on today? So many people out and about. Are you mentally deficient? Do you know Yunobo? Why is a stranger like you asking about Yunobo? Boss wants to know. Huh? Boss does? Well, then I guess I better tell you where Yunobo is. He went to the vault to fetch some painkillers, but now that you mention it, I suppose he never came back. What do you mean you suppose? If he never came back, he never came back. There's no grey area there. This place is dangerous. What is wrong with you? This guy's missing a few brain cells. Who are you? Where am I? Oh my god, don't ask this guy a question like, where am I? He probably doesn't know where he is either. I think he's very confused. Anyway, so from here, we have our objective updated, which is towards the abandoned North Mine. That's racist against Gorons. Yes, it is. Good. Fuck those roly-poly motherfuckers. Just the sight of them makes me sick. Oh dear. Can you stop shooting at me? This is concerning to me. That looked pretty painful, I'm gonna admit. Alright, up you go, up you go. I'm sitting at about 15 FPS right now. Oh, you're in the lava. Hope you're enjoying yourself down there. Okay, therefore I'm not going to chase after them. So, this place here is what was harming me, even with a fire elixir or whatever it was called. So, yeah, now that I have this armor set, we're doing pretty well. This place harms me not. What have we got? Ice arrow times 10. That is a strange thing to receive at this time, but sure. Maybe not so strange. Maybe we need ice arrows in the future. Oh, stop climbing the shit! I'm trying to get through the entranceway. Or the exit, whatever you want to say. Entrance, exit. All depends on your perspective, doesn't it? What is that? Oh, those are cannons, I think. These are the cannons that were being shot at the Divine Beast, I think. Although that's not really facing in the right direction, but it looks a bit like a cannon, doesn't it? And cannons were mentioned in relation to the Divine Beast. Help me! Yeah, we'll check this out. Oh. Okay, how about this? No, wrong thing. Oh, what the fuck? What's hitting me? Do I need the cannon for this? Maybe I need the cannon. I understand. The bomb arrows are being ignited. Makes sense. I like that sort of thing. I like that. Well, entrance exit makes sense as a gay joke, Potato, because of course the anus can serve as an entrance or exit depending on whether you're referring to excrement or a male's penis. But anyway, this thing here, no, see, that's not gonna, that's aiming at something totally different. That's all right. But I can't turn this thing, clearly. This is not something that can be turned. My thinking was that the cannon could be aimed at that over there, because it seems that bombs and bomb arrows can't affect that. Unless there's something else, like we could, for instance, look at the logic of Twilight Princess, where there were certain rocks that couldn't be destroyed by bombs, but could be destroyed by the ball and chain. Maybe we just need an item to smash through that. I don't know what that would be. I can't get out. Well, I don't know how to fucking help you, man. I've got no idea. Somebody. Well, can I go behind? He seems quite stressed out, but I don't know how to get through there. I mean, well, what can I do? Oh. Remember what I was recently given? Oh. I was pretty convinced that an ice arrow would help. You know, for example, the ice arrow would freeze it and then it would melt or something, I don't know. But that doesn't seem to work. No. Okay, well, I don't know. Try a round bomb? Why would that make a difference? No, I don't want to shoot the cannon. I know how to shoot the cannon. That's pretty obvious, but I don't think shooting the cannon does anything. That's my point. So, I mean, I can try shooting the cannon, but I don't know why that would help me at all. See, like, what the fuck's that doing? Unless I can figure out a way to turn this thing. You can turn the cannon, hit the switch? What switch? Oh. Oh. Oh, but look at that, that's... Oh, no. Oh, you know what? If I were to detonate it while turning it... Oh, let's try that. That's pretty tricky. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty, that's funny. I like that. I like that. Alright. Let's go and speak to the guy who is still freaking out over there. I think it's voice acting. Okay. I had changed the volume of my game to accommodate the fact that a cutscene was playing and then it was over before I before I knew it. Let's open this chest. I didn't really intend to open that one, but sure. Now open that one. Ice arrow times 10. Alrighty. What's going on with you? Now that I've gotten a good look, whoa, it's a Hylian. Were you the one who broke through that crag to rescue me, Goro? Thanks, brother. But what brought you all the way out here to begin with, looking for Yunobo? Oh, so that's it. Boss told you to come find me. Oh, thank goodness. In any case, I sure am glad you saved me, Goro. The name's Yunobo. Everyone calls me Yunobo. Makes sense, Goro. Yeah, real great. That's totally not a useless thing for you to be saying. I came to get some painkillers for Boss, but a magma bomb caused a rock slide, sealing the entrance, Goro. By the way, how did you break those rocks at the entrance, Goro? With a cannon, huh? You used Boss's cannon? That thing is so difficult to use, I thought only Boss could handle it. Oops, I nearly forgot. This isn't the time to chat. I need to deliver these painkillers as soon as possible. Sorry, I've got to run, but do come by and see the boss later, okay? He may be gruff, but he always repays a favor. I'm sure there's a reward in it for you. Okay then, goodbye for now, Goro. Yeah, great. And off he rolls. How does... I mean, why would you wear clothes if you're just going to roll around and they would get ripped and torn and soiled? Surely. Anyway, let's go walk back. He's supposed to be a child. Yeah, it seemed to be. Based on how he was talking. Not just that, but also based on his voice. His voice was rather childish. Alrighty. Off we go to the boss. And through talking with him, we should be able to progress our quest. This is called the Goron City, this place. Which is pretty good. There he is. And look, let's drop on the target. Yeah! Bullseye. Yeah. I mean, there's no need to get that upset. Here's a reward for ya. Hylians like you need this sort of thing, right? Well, thank you. I don't need them anymore. Okay then. Well, I took my painkillers, so I guess it's time to meet up with Yunobo. I mean, no disrespect to Daruk's legacy. Daruk or Daruk? Daruk or Daruk? Daruk? I'll call him Daruk. Imagine a Korok appears for dropping on that target. That would be pretty funny. I'm gonna call him Daruk. Are you really telling me you don't know about Daruk, the Goron champion? Do I look like a fucking Goron to you? Asshole. See that statue up there? That's Daruk. Oh, my pronunciation does line up with how they pronounce it in English. That's interesting. That's good to know. Okay, oh well that's great. What, is this going to be a memory point? Because Link knows him. He remembers. Cutscene time. Link now has permanent back pain. I must be Link. Oh no. It is funny to think that all these people are dead now. You know, you get these flashbacks to dead characters and it's kind of weird. I like that though. What's gotten into you? Hylians sure are strange. Anyway, Yunobo is actually a descendant of the great Daruk. That's why that slacker can even use Daruk's protection. Oh, that must be my final divine beast power, I guess you could say. Which I suppose would just increase my defense exponentially for a limited period of time. He uses it to protect himself when we fire him at Rudania. You shoot the guy over there. That's the only way we can chase that blasted beast away. We have no choice. Oh, that must have... Remember when he had that... Okay, so it was that red aura that not only... whatever his fucking name is, I've forgotten it now. The kid. He had that effect around him when we first blew that that crag open. And we just saw in that scene also that there was a red effect around Daruk. So that must be Daruk's protection. And if we were to use that, my guess is it might actually, rather than increase defense, be this force field that surrounds us that prevents damage, probably. Well. Alright, that's enough out of me. Time to go drive off Rudania. Youch, are you okay? Yeah, just peachy. Dumb traveller, of course I'm not okay. I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. I hate to put you on the spot, but can you please tell Yunobo that I'm going to have to cancel for today? He should be at Eldon Bridge. Now my guess is that rather than have this guy involved, I'll be involved. And then we'll be able to gain access to that divine beast. And again, I'm not going to be doing the divine beast in this recording. I might do everything leading up to that point. I don't mind even going for another 30 minutes from now, although it won't be that long. But I wouldn't want to do another hour from now, or even an hour and a half from now, or even an hour and a half from now, because that's just too long. I don't want to have a super long recording. I see. Totally nullifies damage and also deflects guardian lasers automatically. Bloody hell. That's pretty good. Although I am getting it towards the end of the game. To be honest, Rivali's Gale's the most useful of them all. And I think that was the second one that I got? Yeah. It was the second one. The first I got was Urbosa's Fury, and I've barely made use of that. I really have barely made any use of that. So... I don't know. If I were to play this game again from the start, I would go straight for Rivali's Gale. Okay, so I'm going down here. Oh, hello. You're being attacked, are you? What? That's a bit awkward. Yeah, someone please help me. Okay, I'm here for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Very cinematic. I thought I'd killed the first one there, though. Ow. No, you fucking don't. Why are you so damn aggressive, you bastard creature? Get up, Link. Alright, what is that? Something... drill shaft. How do you feel about that, Takashi? Drill shaft. Wow, you're crazy strong, Goro. You saved me again. Yeah. Do I want to pick up the drill shaft? Why not? What kind of damage is that doing? Oh, it's pretty bad. Thanks for saving me, brother. I would have been in real trouble if you hadn't shown up when you did. Still no sign of boss, eh? He's not coming. Huh? Not coming? But why, Goro? His back hurts. After we went through all that trouble to get them, the painkillers didn't even end up working, Goro. Well, if boss can't help, there's nothing else we can do. I suppose I'll just head back now. Wait a minute. Huh? You're not going back? But why, Goro? I want to board Rudania. Not I want to, but I wanna. I wanna board Rudania. What? You're going to try to board the Divine Beast? Who do you think you are? Lord Daruk? It's dangerous in there, Goro. Though I guess if you weakened it first, it might be possible. But why'd risk it? Well, I don't really get it, but I'm sure you have your reasons, Goro. The problem is, good old boss raised the Bridge of Eldon to make sure that mean divine beasts, or make sure that mean divine beast couldn't get over here. In order to get to where Rudania is, we'll have to find a way to get the Bridge of Eldon back down, Goro. The boss would normally use the cannon to lower it. Ugh, we can't get across unless we figure something out. If boss can't come down here, then he can't use the cannon to lower the bridge. That means we're out of luck, Goro. Oh, it occurs to me that you know how to use the cannons, don't you, Goro? Well, maybe we can get across after all. So let's just do what I do to help boss sometimes. So, what? That means I'm going to cannonball. Oh, I see, yes. Yeah, go on, get in there. My ancestor Daruk was a big deal. That's what boss says, so it's just gotta be true. And I can use Daruk's protection just like Daruk could. That means there's no need to worry, Goro. So rest easy, got it? Well, go on then, take aim at the Bridge of Eldon and fire away. I'll be kinda gentle, although I don't have much control over this. Okay, so what I'd like to see is if it remains stationary in that direction. Yes, it does. So this is pretty easy. Drop her in. And off you go. Fairly simple. Well, there you go, Potato. We did it. See that, Goro? If we put our heads together, anything is possible. That power I got from my ancestor, Daruk's protection, it really is something else, isn't it? Anyhow, I guess my time as a cannonball isn't over just yet, Goro. So let's get a move on and cross that bridge, brother. You have to understand, Potato, that there's a fine line between a game that's dead and a game that's super popular. Well, no, that's probably not the way to say it. It's a fine line. It's rather, you don't want a game that's too popular, and you also don't want a game that's too dead. If you can strike a balance in between, you end up getting through all of the larger streamers. In fact, if you're one of the only people playing a game that has a decent viewership, you will get followers as a result. That's just how it is. I mean, unless you actually suck at what you do, you will get followers. And, you know, Monster Hunter, in terms of the old games, you know, like 3 Ultimate and Generations Ultimate, there aren't too many big streamers doing that. But there is a community there, so as a result I get followers. It's just really what it comes down to. So your friend, for example, would be a small fish in a big ocean. So as a result, he just gets lost. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's got the whole Twitch set up, it's just he's getting lost in a sea of other possible people that could be viewed, other than him. I mean, it's easier to find him than it would be with YouTube set up, for example. So he's doing the right thing by going through Twitch, but still, it's easy to get lost. The thing is, streaming as a form of content creation appeared at a time when content creation was moving away from hobbyism. It's now more of a profession, and people who are trying to stream are trying to have it become a profession. I don't give a fuck about that. In fact, if I'm at a point where this could become my profession, then I'm probably not going to be enjoying it, because my community would be too large, and it would be not as good as it is now, and I would be forced to play specific games. In other words, whatever game would get the most viewers is something that I would play. In other words, almost anything that I would do a live stream playthrough of would be unideal. And I wouldn't like that, so I'm glad I'm not in that position. Oh god, he's running after me. But yeah, the smaller your community and the less you feel inclined to play a specific game, the better off you are. Yes, well, why is it that my... Okay, so you're going to follow me and you're my current objective as well. That's kind of odd. I'm a bit confused that you're my current objective, and yet you're going to follow me. Okay. Divine Beast Varudania. Yeah, radio. Uh-oh. He has deployed small creatures. That's not very fun. No. I don't like this. Are they classed as guardians? Oh, yikes. A sentry is always a nuisance, no matter where it is or how many of them there are. If one finds you, Redania will go nuts, which will cause Death Mountain to erupt. I always get spotted, and then magma bombs come raining down, one after another. If Boss were here, he'd swat those magma bombs away like they were nothing and force his way up. I don't think you'd be able to do that, Goro, and I don't want to cause you any trouble. Maybe the best idea is for you to give me a signal to let me know when I should stop and when I can move forward. This sounds like more trouble than it's worth. What will the signal be? A whistle. That's a great idea, Goro. When I hear your whistle, I'll either stop... Imagine a wink. I'll just turn around and try to wink through my fucking visor. When I hear your whistle, I'll either stop in my tracks or start moving forward. I like it. Even though it's kinda like calling a horse. Well, tough shit. This was your idea. Okay, then I'm counting on you and your whistles to make sure I'm not spotted by those awful sentries. Whistle is down on the D-pad. Alrighty. Well, I feel like I want to do this in the next recording because I think I've gone for long enough at this point. I wink at potato, oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap up this recording. In the next video, I will go through all of this process here. I'm hoping that I can return to this exact position in this same side quest, and I won't have to reinitiate any of that. And then I'll be able to make my way to the Divine Beast, do the Divine Beast, and then maybe try to explore all of Eldon Province if I can, at least to my satisfaction. And then at that point, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to try to do Calamity Ganon. Actually, no, at that point, I suppose I would be doing the DLC. Because I don't really want to do Calamity Ganon before doing the DLC. The point being that once I kill Calamity Ganon or do whatever that entails, whatever is involved with Calamity Ganon and the Hyrule Castle location, I'm probably going to be done with the game. So therefore, I would rather do the DLC first. But either way, I do thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time I'm recording Breath of the Wild. I'll try and not have it be almost 3 weeks between now and the next recording. Hopefully, next week will be when I continue this, but I will see you all then, and I thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.